They need justice. Okay. So, but Mr. Host, this question is directing to you. In 2018 May, around the in Imo State, along Port Harcourt, Opala, Port Harcourt Express, Fulani herdsmen, they came with their cows in the night. So when the villagers, and they were destroying their crops, so when the villagers came out to confront them, they shot one guy dead and called their mentor, who happens to be a military man in Obinze. They came. So when they came immediately, because the villagers, they didn't want to beat them or do anything harmful to them, because they just came in peace, but those people shot them, shot one person dead. Buchi is the name of the guy. So they came and they took the dead body, and the soldiers, they shoot gun, they harassing bullets, everybody ran away. Then they carried the cows and the Fulani herdsmen with the dead body and go away. Till today, I never see you post it. No justice for that guy. Okay, was it on 2021 in Ebonyi, when Fulani, they came to Isi and massacre the whole family, the whole local government? You didn't come online to post it. Then there are many things these people are doing, no justice for the people they are killing. Then why, what give you the power, the effrontery to come online to demand for justice for what just happened? Okay, let me just tell you, is it legal or illegal for a citizen that is not a first man, a first member, to be carrying gun up and down, unregistered gun up and down?
Answer that question for you.
Yes, I answer.
No, the problem is
before
it registered?
Barrister,
let me answer him this, because I think he need to understand this, because I see this narration, a lot of people coming up with the same narratives. Mr. Enemy, you said, is it legal for someone to carry a hunting gun around in Nigeria? Yes, it is legal, based on the conditions. Go and read the Firearms Act 1990. It explains in details that there are certain type of guns that Can I talk? Let me finish, please. I'm talking, right?
Let's finish.
Yes. So you read the act, you will see that there are certain type of guns that a person can handle, can have ownership of those guns. Hunter's gun is part of it, right? You can get a license for it, and the way you get the license from it is through a Nigerian police force, and you can get that through the divisional police officer of your community, right? You registered it and you'll be licensed. And this particular incident you are talking about, two of the people that escaped, he had an interview with DCL and the same interview with BBC Hausa. He said they have license. He even showed the paper. So you shouldn't just say things based on assumption. If you don't know the law, maybe you should ask people like Barrister. They can explain that to you, okay? The act, what they call Firearm Act, explain that clearly. So don't start saying things based on assumption. I think here we need to be knowledgeable and factual.
Sorry, let me ask you. That law,
go ahead.
Is it for particular states or generally Nigeria?
No, in Nigeria.
It's all Nigeria because
they said, ask my brother, stop being, let me please finish. Stop saying things like these are basic.
I still have like one of my uncle, he's a hunter.
Yes.
He went to the neighboring village for hunting. They say, in our place they do committee. All these hunters, this thing. So they would like go meeting to the other neighboring village. They will go and hunt there, come back. Or he's coming back. Police.
You don't understand. Listen, enemy. Here we are talking. We are not talking. This is not a beer parlor discussion or Indomie joint discussion, right?
No, I want
you can. I'm coming. Please. Just listen. You can't use your uncle's situation and generalize for over 200 million people. That
but
is
it right for them to
wait, please. Okay, enemy, please wait. Enemy, wait now, please. You said your question is it legal? So it is legal. But if you didn't follow the rule or the act, it's entirely different thing. But your question, you said, is it legal? Okay. I gave you the act. Go and read it, please. You will see it's a detailed
but
act.
they don't have right to carry gun from their place to another person's state. To another state. They don't have the right.
Wait.
For what is going on in Nigeria,
okay,
they don't have right.
Mr. Alex. Okay, Mr. Alex. Wait now. Enemy, listen. Enemy, wait.
Wait. Hello, is everybody? Excuse me.
It's my time, please. Mr. Alex.
No,
why are you guys?
Stop muting me. Who is muting me?
Me. Why are you guys talking?
Barista.
Hold on. Why are you guys talking like you are arguing? Why can't you just talk and then allow somebody to answer you? Why are you talking over each other?
Thank you.
No, it's you, AJ. It's you that is doing that. If they ask you a question, answer. If you
why will I not answer it? Why will I not answer?
Stop interrupting me. You just did it right now again.
I see this AJ like agreement.
Who do you think that I will not interrupt you?
Like agreement.
Yeah, please, if you ask a question, please do not interrupt the other person.
Barista, don't drop him, please.
Yeah,
excuse me, everyone.
Please, you should try and coordinate.
CD.
They have been dropping us. They have been dropping us yesterday throughout the conversation.
Everyone should act.
CD, your house is not organized. Please, we are here to listen to one person at a time.
No,
he can't be talking over
wait. When your time you can speak.
Yeah, but when they're talking, let them answer. When they try to respond to his question, then he interrupt them. Then it becomes like they're arguing or something.
Let me take a question. I know it's
let him come back. But if they are talking, let them answer. Why is he interrupting them?
No, Barista, you have been here for long. You have been here for long, and this guy.
Yeah, but it's you that would it's you that would organize your house.
Yeah.
It seems like they're asking a question.
Yeah, listen. I'm not saying anything, but it's just to give people a chance to talk one after one.
Dropping him is like it's harsh.
He wasn't trying to listen.
No.
Yeah, but he wasn't trying to listen.
No. Yeah. Listen.
You are the host, right? Please. I want to talk to you for 2 minutes, okay? All right? I'm not here because of any person. So this girl, this barista, she cannot drop me because I'm not here because of her, okay? They asked me a question.
They are trying to make you understand something.
I'm coming. Please, listen.
Mr. AJ,
just listen. I'm talking to the host.
He's very rude.
I'm talking to the host.
Barista,
I'm talking to the host.
Easy now.
Barista,
you're not asking question. He's trying to answer the question.
Everybody should hold on.
Yes, but one person, I'm not saying he shouldn't talk, but let them answer.
Barista, just keep quiet. Do you think
why are you so rude? You don't need to insult her.
I'm not insulting her. I'm telling her to keep quiet. It's not an insult. I'm talking to the host, not her. I'm talking to the host. I'm here because of the host, not because of her.
If you are here for the host,
they asked me a question.
Send the message to the host.
They asked me a question. I'm answering the question. Why will she keep muting me? Barista, you are not the only one. I am a moderator as well in this platform. So don't you think you are the only person here?
You need if I'm coming to your live,
I'm answering a question. I'm answering a question he asked. Then why will you tell me to keep quiet? Instead of you to tell him to keep quiet, let me answer the question. He asked a question and I'm answering the question. Right? No, Muhammad, I want to put her in her place because she thinks I'm a moderator as well here, but I didn't mute you. I didn't drop you. If I wish, I can drop you as well. But it doesn't operate that way. We should be more civil. They asked me a question. I'm trying to answer the question, and you are telling me to keep quiet. Am I the one to keep quiet or the person who asked? Please don't talk about that, which you can't, because I'm a Nigerian and it affects me and I have to talk about it. And he asked a question that is related to a law, a legal aspect of it. And I'm trying to explain to him, and you're telling me to keep quiet. Who do you think you are? Because you're a moderator. If I wish, I can also drop you. Then we keep dropping each other because I'm a moderator as well. So stop, please. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm addressing a particular situation, so I'm not talking to you. Whether you are Oli or you are Dobo, I'm not talking to you. So do you think I'm here for you to talk to me? Don't be rude.
Sorry, AG. Sorry.
Please, guys.
It's okay, Muhammad. I just don't like people that feel so entitled.
I get the feelings you're talking everything you I get the feelings you're talking everything you are.
Sorry, you can't.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Please, enemy, just go and read that act. You realize all those things.
No, I want to ask a question. I want to ask a question. Leave it. It's gone. It's all gone. I want to ask a question. Can I go ahead?
Yeah.
All this, don't assume that every narrative or everything that people are giving you as
guys, type this game, guys,
is coming from one direction. Now, my question now is just like, if truly you are a Nigerian and you have been seeing things that has been going on in the country, the other guy that asked a question asked up to 3 questions, but only one was answered, which was, why were they carrying gun across the country? Other questions like the incident that happened in 2018 and 2019 wasn't answered. But let that go. My own question now is, I've been seeing people posting pictures, not even the victims, but the people that made the people that acted the incident. Some videos like I've seen many of them. Videos like where you see some people entering somebody's farm, enter somebody's farm, spoil things, use your hand as a human being, or put something that somebody have cultivated for years and keep it for animals to eat, to feed on. And tomorrow they will complain that Nigerians they are lazy, they are not farming, they are not doing that everything is becoming hard. Whereas it is one particular set of people that keep scaring us away from farm. Whereas the people that are even doing that are the ones patronizing the meat or if whatever that is coming out from the.
Sorry, bro. We are not here to talk about that one here. We are here to talk about these 16 people they born alive.
No. You know, when anything happen, there's a reason that caused it. There's a reason why something happened.
Can I say something?
You understand where I'm going? No, I'm coming. You understand where I'm going? The people must have been fed up. I don't know if you understand what I'm going to now.
But G-Max, is what you say making sense? You said the people, they are being fed up. Does that give them the right to take somebody's life?
G-Max,
can I contribute?
Can I contribute something? I just want to contribute something quick before I go. I'm still coming. But you,
Let another person talk.
the only thing giving me anger there is the people that made this thing.
I don't think you're making sense though.
It's still the Fulani people that will still post the video. Why? So can somebody ask me how?
Yeah, but the question I'm asking you is, do you think they have the right to unalive 16 people? And even if it's one person, do you think they have the right to do that? It don't matter if they fed up or whatever. And from the news that we get in every day.
Barrister, let me answer that question. Let me answer that question for him.
Okay.
I would go straight to the point. Firstly, it's in no person's power. It's in no person's power to take the life given to another person. Life is given by God, and it's in no person's power to take someone's life.
Yes.
But before...
Not in the Quran, not in the Bible, not in the Nigerian Constitution.
Nowhere is it acceptable. It's inhuman.
But it's in Quran, Sha.
Excuse me.
Please, can I say
It's in the Quran?
Mr. Jimenez, excuse. I'm saying something.
Oh, wow, good.
Excuse me.
Can you quote it for me?
No, let's not deviate from what we are talking about. Let's not deviate.
No, he's just making a wrong statement about somebody's holy book, and he doesn't even know it like that.
That is the deviation I'm talking about.
Where? Can you quote it for me?
Let's not deviate, please. Barrister.
I keep it quiet to tolerate some stuff, some lies propaganda is because of you, so that this house will maintain peace. But there's no way some people just coming up and taking propaganda up and down. And like we are seeing you people on watch.
Excuse me. That is not the bone of contention.
You want to
as long as you said that, you have to prove it, because you can't tell somebody's and you just say it said that.
Exactly.
Give the
we're gonna talk about that first.
Let's hear it. Let's talk about that. Let's clear that first.
Quote it for us.
You said Quran said
that. Say something, please.
Then quote
Alex,
it for us first.
When someone is talking, why can't you just allow someone to finish?
He gave it's something that you need to substantiate. Go ahead to substantiate it for us.
Yeah. Can you quote it for us? Give us the number, the verse, and the wherever it says in the Quran.
Let me tell you something. I don't read Quran.
No, don't.
I will tell you.
Then why do you say that?
You said it in the Quran.
I will tell you instances that back it up.
Go ahead. Tell us.
Are you getting me now?
I have my Quran with me now. Yeah, tell me where.
Now. Listen.
Sorry, let me say something. Jimmy's.
Listen, let's go.
This is not.
Yeah, Jimmy, we are waiting. I have my Quran with me. Oh, he's gone.
This is not
okay. Now he's gone. Let me talk, please.
And just for clarification, let me just say this real quick. Just for clarification for anyone that is not even a Muslim, what he just said is wrong. There is nowhere in the Quran where the Quran says take somebody's life. There is nowhere like that. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thanks for that. Let me clarify something. What we are talking about now is the recent in Benin. You cannot out what has happened now without addressing what has been happening. For you to completely cure a disease, you must find the roots of that sickness.
Okay.
You understand me? You would fight the parasites causing that sickness.
Okay.
And do you know what I would say now? It's very straight. The parasite causing this sickness is the government. The government has failed us. Coming from the east to the north to the south to the west.
So if the government has failed us, why didn't we do the same thing in the north?
Listen. I just want to drop my opinion here and leave. Then you can go ahead to say what you want to say.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Coming from the north to the south to the west to the east, the government has failed us. The government has planted something in us that has kept us divided and seen ourselves as no other person. Look, our politicians.
We all know Nigeria. That. Let's just have that and talk about this.
No. Hold on. This is why.
Yeah.
This is what we are faulting AJ for. We are doing the same thing. So relax.
Okay. Yeah.
Our politicians have planted the seed in us that has kept us divided. And this is making us look ourselves as the enemy. This thing is whether gun law or no gun law in Nigeria, the Fulanis have been known for being hunters, being headers.
That's not true.
Well, yes,
Okay.
that is how we see them. I'm from the southern part of Nigeria.
Fulanis are not hunters, my brother.
Well, we know them as being headers. We've known them
Yes.
as being headers. You understand me? We've known them as being headers, and we integrating into our society down the south. We have accepted them the way they talk, the way they come.
Yeah.
You understand
And
me?
it's okay to be a hunter, right? In Nigeria, it's very okay.
to be a
There's nothing
hunter.
wrong with
But
that. Okay.
The problem now, where
Yes.
is the problem coming from? That is where you would ask yourself.
Yeah, that's what we've
The
been waiting for
problem-
you to say it, because you've
Good.
been saying something that doesn't make sense. Just go straight to the point.
Barrister, I don't know if the barrister in your name is just a nickname or what you truly are, because your argument, I don't know, you are not.
Yeah, but you're just
are
saying
arguing
something that doesn't make
you are
sense. Can you just go
you are
straight to the
arguing-
point, please?
You are arguing so defensively. You are arguing so defensively and non-constructive.
Straight to your point.
When it comes to
Hold on,
when
let
it
me
comes to the
finish my-
16 people that other people took their lives, yes, I'm ready for it. But what you're saying doesn't
This is
make
the only
sense at
incident
all.
that
That's why I want
happened
you
in
to go
Nigeria.
straight to
Why
the
are we
point.
debating of 16 people that?
Why?
Is it the only incident that happened in Nigeria?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
everybody
because,
is even saying
Barrister,
it's
Barista,
not
beg 1
true.
minute. Barista, beg 1 minute. Alex, let me tell you now, people, if not because of this, like me, I don't go wait listening to all this rubbish. Everybody know me, I'm a better, but don't attack you now. Since let me tell you now, there's no way you people, the boss
it's
is
not the
people,
only
you people are
killing that
bringing
happened in
under
Nigeria.
issues.
We should not
And
be
then
debating
somebody
on
was
it.
here
When
saying
they
that
bomb this
who gave you the
island,
right
that
to
I'm
is
come
talking
to
happening
this
about
life and be
2022,
talking about it.
2020.
mostly in
Wait, you're talking
Kano,
about 2022,
Kaduna.
2021. Let me tell you, the bandits, they're killing
When
they're
they
doing
bomb
it
that
in
place,
northern Nigeria. They're not doing it in your place. The bandits are terrorizing northern Nigeria more than your place. What are people going to tell us?
Nobody debate on it where they burn that girl alive. So we
Is
should not
Deborah from
continue
southern part of
debating on-
Nigeria? No, let me ask you. Is
Who
Deborah
is
from
talking
southern
about
part of
Deborah
Nigeria?
now? Who is talking about Deborah now?
No, let me even ask him a question, please, Barisa. Is Deborah from the southern part of Nigeria?
I'm still on the
Deborah
line.
is
I'm
from
still on the line.
is from north, and like it's between no problem. You can't make evidence or make proof that what happened. You will use that as an excuse. Deborah is not part of your problem. She's not from southern part of Nigeria. She's from northern part of Nigeria.
Is she not a human?
Even Barbaric, we are condemning that.
He's a human being, but
they-
that's a different
When they
case.
killed Deborah, did anybody from southern part of Nigeria come out and talk? Is it now that you people will bring
Yes,
But nobody
let
will
me
come
talk
out and talk
we have
where
been
they
debating
burn
this
that
issue
girl
between
alive.
ourselves,
Why
the
are
northern
awareness
Muslim and
on
sister
Twitter
and
and
Christian
also
doing
Oh my
what
God.
killed Deborah.
Just one person at a
I
time.
still want to
Please.
defend. I still
I
want to
beg you
defend
now,
my
people
One person
also.
at a time.
You have to let them
I
know.
still want to defend myself. I
We're
still
going
want
to
to
make
defend
our
myself.
life
Really
so
need to
easy.
stick to
when
our
we leave
topic.
one
You guys
person
are
to talk.
gaslighting us. Of course, we are being defensive. Our people are being pied. How can you come here and tell us that we are being defensive? Of course, we are going to be. People
I
are
want to
being
defend myself.
unalive.
Wait, Fatima, wait.
And you are
Wait,
saying
Jumet,
that-
let her
that-
finish.
that
I
we
don't
are being
understand why
defensive.
someone is talking
That
and then
is
you
just
ask people to
disgusting.
talk. I don't
You
understand
guys
that
are
part.
justifying murder, and you guys should not even. You should be ashamed of your people because this is barbaric acts.
Right.
Okay.
And then another thing I would like to see
Deborah,
just
it
30
was not a
seconds.
barbaric act, right?
And what is the root
Yeah,
of this?
and then
this
another thing I would like to add to
Sorry,
what she
please.
just said.
Sorry, please, Alex. Sorry, please.
Another thing I would just
Alex,
like to add just
is
30
Deborah,
seconds
where's
is
Deborah
Inazwa
from?
Mohammed.
Please, Barista,
Inazwa
where's
Mohammed.
Deborah from?
Go on,
Who's
Mohammed.
the Deborah from the city, Papa?
Inazwa Mohammed. And then somebody was here saying that who gave us the right to open live and be talking about this. So what is that supposed to mean? That we don't have the right to come on live and talk about
Is
the
that not from comment section?
on the live
Just
or what?
ignore comment section.
Somebody
Just
just
ignore
said it
comment
right
section.
now.
No,
Just
it's
ignore
not comment
comment
section. It's in the box.
Yeah, he said who gave no,
As if he
it's the guy
controls
that
our
was talking
lives.
about.
Yes.
They think they're the only people in
He
Nigeria.
said
They
who
think
gave
they're the only
us the
people
right
that
to
have
come
life.
to live and keep
You
talking
have
about
to
it.
tolerate enough
Wow.
from these people, I beg. I'm trying to become sins, but these people are trying to make us aggressive. For
Calm
what
down,
sake?
let's understand things. Calm down, let's understand something. I want to defend. There's something they told me to defend. Am I to go?
Yeah, go ahead and talk.
Somebody told me that killing somebody is not in Quran. Let us believe all these things. But that means people do practice what
Start
is
this
out of their
conversation, I
book.
swear you must bring evidence. You must call the verse. I swear to God if you start this conversation.
Mohammed, dan
Wait.
Allah ka bari ya magana
You
magana.
have to
Please
bring
let
You see
evidence.
that
You
laugh?
can't just
If you want
talking
me, if you want me to leave here, I will leave here.
Yeah, you can go
Oh,
ahead.
if you want to go,
You're right.
go.
If you want to
It
go,
is
you
never
can go.
by
If you
force.
want to go,
Nobody
go.
is
We
begging
are
you
having
to
a
stay.
peaceful.
Nobody
we
is
are
holding
having
you
a
back.
peaceful.
Thank
It's your
you.
choice.
Thank you.
Why someone
just
will
come
feel
here
like
and just be
why,
saying things that you don't
Fatima?
even
Why,
have
why,
the proof
why will
to
someone?
defend yourself.
Why will someone even say that if you don't want me to go, I will go? As if like he's doing someone a favor.
It's like
You are the
he's
one who
doing
brought
people
yourself
off.
Please,
here.
can I ask a
He brought
question?
himself
Please?
over here and then he's asking if he wants to go. I mean, he can go.
Host,
Nobody is holding you back. Nobody's holding your
host,
legs.
can I ask something? Host, can I
You
ask
should
a question?
talk to the moderators, Ejo or Barista. Talk to them. If they give it time to speak.
Yeah, we are listening to him.
Ask. We're listening.
On the Fatima.
Okay. Now, what I want to ask is this.
Yes.
And I want you people to see a reason for this, what I want to say. So, why is it everywhere there's always a pointing a finger to a one particular set of group? Why?
Yes.
Is it they just hate them for no reason?
And
or
that and that group is and that group, the name of that group is Igbo. Yes. Everyone is pointing finger at Igbo. Yes.
Igbo.
Yes.
Okay, Igbo are the one killing
all
people
over the
all
world.
over
All
everywhere.
over the world. Yes.
Igbo.
Yes.
Okay. Now, have you been seeing the
They
video?
are the ones stealing our kids.
Wait,
they are
have
the
you
ones
been
doing all
seeing
these
the video
atrocities all over the
when
world.
they set up? Let me talk, Fatima. Let me talk.
It's not even Fatima, it's me.
Okay, a barrister or whatever. Let me talk. One thing, have you not been seeing the video when set of some Fulani X-Men rooting people's farm, giving the cow, clearing their farm, all the crops they make on their farm, they use cutlass, be clearing everything. Is it not barbaric? That is the source of their where they are feeding from. Then you go to their farm, you carry cutlass and be leveling
So now
everything they put in
farm
their
is
farm, and rooting it and feeding the cow. Is it not barbaric? Yeah. We should, but sometimes when we see the truth, we have to be. We always stand on the truth. I'm against whatever they did. Burning somebody alive is a very.
But even for your own information, you also Alex. Even for your own information, you also have to understand that the people that they honor, like those 16 people, are not even Fulani. They are Hausa people. So what other reason are you going to say? And then you saying that the Fulani people doing all this and that in your place, they are your people. Your people doing it and saying it's Fulani people.
Okay, now
how many times have they caught that on the camera that your people will go and do something and then they will say, "Oh, see Fulani, see Fulani." They caught them right-handed. What are you talking about? These people are peaceful people. They went over there to make a living and bring back in Azua Fatima. These people are very peaceful people. They went over there to make a living and come back to their families. They only see their families once in a year. I just saw a video going viral that his mom, one of the victims, his mom and his wife. The wife is just under 20. They only see him once in a year, and he's the one taking care of them. These innocent people were fasting. They come home to farm and then they go back to hunt.
I have not finished talking, and you mute me.
And then you're saying that
you didn't agree for what I'm
pointing
saying.
Finger at one particular
you are just
tribe.
saying
Then
that
tribe
is
Igbo.
but
Yes,
you never
it's
said
Igbo. We
they are
all know
bad.
about that.
You know, it looks like you guys just created this stuff to.
That's exactly what
rant.
you guys are doing too.
You come rant. You come here to rant. You did not come here.
We are not ranting. We just stating facts.
You guys did not come
Okay,
here.
you see the truth. You want to say
You guys did not come here for a conversation.
We're not here for a conversation, but we're here to say the truth.
One by one now. You guys
and to show our anger that we are not happy.
You guys are not Hausa. You guys are Fulani.
You can say whatever the Hausa and Fulani is the same thing. What are you talking about?
And if we are Fulani,
citizen of Nigeria.
Hausa and Fulani is the same thing. What are you talking about?
I promise you guys are all Fulani. You guys are all not Hausa.
And if we are Fulani,
you are all Igbos.
So at least we don't eat each other.
What
We don't eat each other.
Let me say something.
We don't burn people.
Host.
You guys,
exactly.
There is no
we
one.
don't kill babies by
you guys kill our mothers.
King, it's not your turn to talk. King, it's not your turn to talk. Please, if it's not your turn to talk, please do not talk.
You give him time, so Barista. You see what is King?
Yeah, if it's not your time to talk, please do not interrupt other people.
They are animals.
Please, Barista, can I talk to Alex for 1 minute?
Yes, go ahead, AJ.
Yeah, Mr. Alex, you said you are from Edo State, right? Hello, Mr. Alex.
No, since they do not allow me to talk, he already mutes me. So what do you want?
No, I didn't mute you. Sorry.
Can you answer him, Alex?
I'm going to open my camera and show you something, okay? All right. Just a second, Barista.
Mm-hmm.
I want us. All right. You can see it, right?
Maybe CD on the big screen.
Yeah, put me on a big screen, please. Put me on a big screen, please. Hello? Anyone move me to big screen?
Maybe the whole screen is okay.
There you go.
Okay. All right, better, right? Okay.
The demolished properties were allegedly used by kidnappers for detaining their victims in the outskirts of Ile in Eboma, Esan West Local Government Area, and Uromi, Esan Northeast Local Government Area. The demolition followed months of discreet investigation of activities of the kidnappers at the two hideouts by security agencies. Among items recovered at both locations were firearms and charms. Some of the arrested suspects confessed to the crime, saying they had been involved in high-profile kidnapping within Edo Central Axis, with their last operation fetching them 10 million naira. They applied for leniency.
With one girl, how can I talk them? No, 2009. Get over to keep the for who some others now they stay sad now. They this is the destiny. Some they stay wishes and they stay better. Now took cut to sign. Now they take now.
Kidnap Percy, which is a two.
Okay, the name of this person house that is demolished. His name is let me check the name. Mr. Obo. His name is Mr. Obo Odion, sir. Okay, he is from that locality. All right, he's from that area. The reason why I'm showing you, I'm coming. Listen. Let me finish. I'm talking to Mr. Alex. I'm not talking to Mr. Alex, not you, please. Okay, I'm talking to Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex, my point is, in every community,
you guys are Fulani. Go back to your country.
I'm talking to you.
Don't interrupt him when he's talking.
I'm talking to Alex, please. Okay, let's be civil. All right. If you have anything, you can come over and talk about it. It's not a big deal. Mr. Alex, the reason why I'm showing you this video, right, of that demolition, it's in every community you find.
About that question you're asking.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
You're gonna have to wait for him, Alex. Let him finish.
I didn't even finish, sir. Because in every locality, you find local people that are operating also those kind of crimes, right? So we should be calling out crime as criminals, irrespective of their tribes or their locality. So these guys arrested, they are from the locality. The guy, Obo Odionosen or something like that, he's a local of that area, and his house was demolished because of that issue of kidnapping. So I think it's totally wrong to always project it that only foreigners from other places that commit it. For instance, me, I'm from the northwest of Nigeria. I'm so much ravaged by this terrorism, this kidnappings and all those stuff, right? But we don't blame others outside our community always, because we know there are also locals from the community that are involved in this kind of crime. So that's just my point. We shouldn't just just always point fingers to others, while other four fingers are actually pointing us.
Thank you.
Can I say something? Okay, can I answer your question?
Alex will respond.
Can I answer your question?
Yes.
Please.
Okay. I want to answer that question you just said. You see that video you play? What happened in that place that these people they catch, they was working with the Fulani kidnapping people. I know everything that happened.
You
in
didn't
that
say
place.
that in the report. Did you hear what they said? Should I
My
play it
people
again?
called. I asked the people there. They explained
Not the
everything
people there,
happened.
my brother.
Those people was
We can't believe you as a
working
person.
with the Fulani together,
Okay.
kidnapping people,
Okay.
collecting ransom before they catch these ones and then now burn their house.
What we
now
are
let
saying,
me play you a video, just the way you play me a video.
Okay, go
Look
ahead,
at
go
the way
ahead.
everything
Yes, go ahead.
started.
Yes, and then also
I can't able to open my.
Yeah, and then
Thank you. Play
also
us the video.
yeah,
Barista.
and then also ina zuwa AJ daga yanzu mutane biyu da yan arewa mutum ɗaya dan can haka za a dinga yi da kai da Ahmad yanzu za ku iya mishi magana ko ku
Please,
or
I
even
would
three.
like. He said something.
So
Now,
three
please,
people, mutanen mu
sorry
guda
to
uku
interject.
mutanen su guda
Barrister.
ɗaya haka za a yi.
Sorry, Barrister, sorry to interject.
Can you let other
Yawa.
people that are already here to talk?
Eh,
Maybe you chime in later.
Yawa. Mutane uku za su yi debate da mutum ɗaya. Mutanen mu guda uku mutumin su guda ɗaya.
Barrister, you can't always be talking. There are other people here. Oh. There are other people here. You.
Ahmad, za ka yi magana ne?
Alex, you said that it's Fulani, so we should not trust the media. We should trust you in person. Oh God, does that make sense?
No, let him even play the video where the arrested kidnappers are Fulani. Let him.
Or you should give you the website. You should give you the website, AJ. You should go and play the video for him. If you can open this camera.
We want to see it.
Yes.
It's simple now.
Please let me make a point.
Hello?
Let's for the sake. Hello,
Maya,
can you hear me?
Maya,
Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
For the sake of this discussion, let us even agree. Let us agree that okay, these locals were conniving with Fulani to do the kidnapping. Why didn't you?
No, the report didn't say that.
No, that's why I said for the sake of this discussion, not that I agree. Let us give it.
Ahmad, not like for the sake of this discussion.
We need to be factual.
Wait,
we are talking with
factual.
I'm trying to make.
For the people that are already here to talk.
Ahmad, you see all these things that you are bringing. So what is causing all this problem? People will be saying that but let's say what bring both, but let's say okay, just go straight to the point. Nothing like you are talking with factual something that is happening straight.
I greet you all. I've been here. Can I?
You also have Papa Kid. You should also talk.
No, I just kept quiet. I wanted to do it in sequence. You know, I came in. I cannot just jump in. So I greet everybody, my Nigerian brothers. I don't know if people are still in Ramadan. I greet you. Salam alaikum. So let us
answer your question. Finish.
Walaika, thank you for the greetings. Thank you so much, Walaika.
AJ, before can I answer his question? AJ, are you hearing me?
Can I make the point?
Duk waɗannan adon da ƙara zai ce mana for fact or full factual sai na zaki kutumar ubansa.
Kai ma sai mu zaki kutumar ubansa. Ka ji iya
Okay, da Allah duka mu yan arewa.
Ba daidai bane ko kuwa mana kuna ba daidai bane.
Let's let other people speak.
Let's be patient.
AJ, me I don't even get this issue. Are you following the words? We should just be straight and factual now.
Muhammad, Allah ba faɗa za ba.
Please, Ahmad, ayi hakuri mana da Allah, please.
Yeah, dan Allah ba faɗa za mu yi ba kawai mu haɗa kanmu. Mu haɗa kanmu mu yi magana ta hankali dan Allah.
That's what I'm saying, Barrister. That's what I'm saying.
Let me make a point.
If not, he's shouting. If not, because we are fighting for the same thing. You think this shout from my front? Tell me, say you.
Mama ya haka nan dan Allah.
No, he don't go even as someone
to say. Oh,
dan Allah, Mama ya haka.
I want to make a point.
Ahmad,
I have not even landed.
Barrister.
Now, I have not like. At least let me even say what I want to say before you even interject. One is very rude.
Barrister.
Ahmad ya wuce. Ya wuce Ahmad dan Allah maimaita magana ce ke
Muhammad Allah mu ce wurin.
Mohammed, who is listening to me?
Kuma wannan mutum ya fara magana a bashi ya ida mana.
Okay.
Papa
now,
James,
he
Papa
was
James,
asking
please
me a question.
give Alex a minute, please. Let him round up. Go ahead.
Okay, Alex, go ahead. Alex, do you want him?
One thing I want to say here, one thing I may suggest for all those rubbish to stop, we could advise for every cattle to take out of the bush.
Give us the video you said you are playing first. Play the video first.
No, I know I'm not up to 1,000. I say I can't open video. I'm not up to any. I don't have.
Can you tell AJ the
website?
Can you tell AJ the website so that he can go and get the video?
No, it was.
What do you think is the solution, Alex?
Is a YouTube. But one solution I wanted to bring out, I wanted to say that they should bring all cattle out of the bush.
Why?
If you are taking
they have the right to be there.
Listen, don't let me talk. If you are taking the cattle to another man's state, you don't have right to be taking cattle over everywhere in the bush, condemning people farm.
They have the right.
Now, build a place and put those cows there and employ workers to be going and be fetching grass for them to be feeding. Stop taking it to people's farm to condemn people's hence living. That is how they are making their money from. Now we should look at those areas. They should stop taking cows out of.
I don't think you are saying this right.
They went
Alex.
to in every different state.
And even your people are
Alex,
doing it,
I
and then
think
they
you
will say
want
it's
to
Fulani
let's
people.
not
Because there is no way anybody from any other place taking a cow to the north and be taking it to the bush. No, we should look at all those where this problem is coming
what
from,
you want to
so
say
that we
is
can
that
solve it.
they should keep cattle out of private-owned places, not the bush.
That is what
Like
I'm
the
telling
farms
you
are
now.
privately owned by
Okay,
other people.
Are you supporting
stop
now?
saying the bush
They are
then, say
taking cows to
private-owned
people's
places.
farm and condemn people's farm where they are making money from. Is it what you are supporting? Is that not barbaric? Rooting people's farm,
Okay, now
destroying people's
wait.
farm for your cow.
Alex,
Who did you hear supporting
Alex, wait.
God.
This question
Is
I
it
have
not
for you.
barbaric?
Wait, Alex, this question I have for you. Now we are even talking about the Fulani people in the bush. The people that have been on alive, the 16 people that have been on alive on Thursday is the one that we're talking about right now. And it shows that the people. Hold on, let me finish.
Condemning people's farm. That is when it's.
You have to listen, please. Let me finish, then you respond. You can't talk over me. Please. The question I want to ask you is the people, the 16 people that they on alive on this past Thursday, just this, today is Sunday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days ago, the people that they on alive 3 days, the 16 people, they are not Fulani. Which part of it did you don't understand? They are not Fulani, they are Hausa people. Okay, I put the video on my page. You can go hear his mom, one of the victims' mom and his wife. They are not Fulani, they are Hausa people. They come home to farm and then they go back to hunt. So what part of it do you don't understand? You keep saying the Fulani. We are talking about this 16 people that they unalived. So what can you defend or what can you say about it? Do you think
I didn't support where they burn those people alive. It was so very touching and bad. If
it's beyond that. What you're saying is okay. What you're saying now is like you are just trying to say sorry and then we should just pass it.
Let me talk. There's nothing. You just ask a question. Let me talk before any other thing. One thing I want to help make you understand, you didn't get where the problem is coming from. All before now, those women and the men have been crying all to the government, please come to our aid. Fulani are killing, they are killing our husband in the bush, they are killing our people in the bush, they are raping our women. The government never reacted. So it is the reason why all those people just they just use opportunity to catch these people. They thought maybe there was the Fulani and they never verify to ask a question and they just do injustice. I never supported it, but the problem have been there where these people Go and look at the video. They have been doing protests every day, trying to the government to come to their aid. The government never
Thank you so much
responds.
for that.
Even
Yeah,
if
let me respond to you. Then we'll leave
government
other people to talk. I will
respond,
give
this thing,
Papa
let me
time.
talk,
Papa King.
barrister.
Yeah,
What
thank you
is
so
your
much. But
problem?
let me respond that in 30 seconds, then we let other people talk. The answer I'm going to give to you is you said that you grow like we've been hearing about this Fulani people attacking or terrorizing your own place. What about the Igbo people that have been right now, just last week, there is a lady from Anambra or wherever. She comes to the north and she pack our kids to take it to your side. And this has not happened once. It has been happening forever. What about the armed robbery that has been happening since when I was young? Even in my own house, back in probably 2025, there was a time Igbo people came into our house and they robbed us. Armed robbery. And we all know them for that. So what about the Igbo people that are terrorizing and attacking people all over the world, all over the northern Nigeria? So we're not going to talk about that. Why are you talking about these innocent Fulani people that are not even disturbing anyone? They're just in the bush to do. That's their way of life. That's their culture. They are not disturbing anyone. And if you will show me one place in your book or I don't know, maybe you have constitution in your state or a constitution book in your state, but in the Constitution of Nigeria, me as a Nigerian, you as a Nigerian, we all have the right to stay wherever we want to go stay as far as it's not against the law. Okay? And that's your answer. Thank you so much. Papa Kins, you have the floor.
And you also forget, Barisa, you also forget the drugs, the fake products, the babies that are being
name it. Everything is them. Everything is them. We all know. And he knows, but he just don't want to talk about it.
The destroying of our passports.
I'm not an Igbo. I cannot speak for Igbo. I'm talking about my state.
These are all your people.
That can happen in your state, so you are included. Thank you, sir.
I'm not Igbo, okay?
It's not your time to talk. We already passed you. You don't want to say the fact. You don't want to listen to the truth. You just want to say what you want to say. It's not your time to talk. You have to stop unmuting yourself because I will drop you. It's somebody's time. Papa Kins.
Drop me. You don't have every right to.
Thank you, Papa Kins. You have the floor. Thank you. I will bring somebody that would talk sense. I mean, we're probably gonna understand each other, but not you. Thank you, Papa Kins. You have the floor.
Thank you. I greet you all again, and I believe the CD.
Please, Papa King. Good evening.
Good evening, Antonia. It's not your time. It's Papa King's time. We will come to you. Thank you so much.
Maybe you want to say something. Just let him say.
No. We have people that have been on the line and they want to talk now. Hi, she just came. I'm very sorry. I'm not being rude, but this is the law. Law is law. Okay. You can't just come. You see people on the line and you want to jump in. Like we all have something to say. Okay, but I'm very sorry. I'm just for the truth.
Nonsense.
Yep, you can go back to the cage and stay over there in the comment section. Thank you so much.
This is how they are. You can't talk sense with this.
You come to our house, our life, and then you think you can be disrespectful. You're gonna go back down to the cage and stay there. And if you say anything or write anything, comment that is not appropriate, I will mute you or block you. Stupid thing. And I'm very sorry, guys. I'm not a rude person. I'm just here for the truth. Okay?
Please,
if it's Igbo person, if it's any Igbo person or Yoruba person or any person in Nigeria that they mistreat outside the Nigeria or wherever, I'll come out and I will defend it. Okay? I'm not here to say or to be on the wrong side or whatever. I'm here for the truth, and that is the truth. I'm very sorry. Whenever I'm angry, I kind of stutter. But yeah, Papa Kins, is your time to talk. If you want to respond, you respond. If not, then we go to the next person. We have a lot of people that want to say something. Thank you.
Okay. No, I just want nobody to interject. I said I greet you all again. I thank CD for creating this platform so that we can diffuse the issue. First and foremost, I condemn those unjustly act on unaliving 16 Nigerians, whether Fulani, Hausa, whatever tribe they are. That the way it was done is totally wrong. In as much as we have our own problem in our communities in Nigeria, we must agree and totally condemn such act because it was not a right thing to do. But why I'm here now is for us to diffuse the situation because a mistake was done. I'm a typical born Edo State man from Edo. From Edo, I'm a Benin man. It happened in my state. It happens to all. No matter wherever location in that state that it didn't happen. We are all Edo people. But please, let us diffuse this situation. A lot of people might come with different ideas. This is not the time for us to point hand finger to give reason. This is the reason for it. There is no reason. There is no reason. No justification of so whatsoever that warrant that barbaric act. Totally. It was a mistake. And I believe those people, they acted out of ignorance. They allowed their anger to control them instead of investigating. Everything is totally clear there. So we cannot use that one to equate what has been happening in the village if there are some things that have been happening in the farms, which the same people, the Asian people have right to complain. But what happened, they cannot use it to balance it. It does not make sense. So for us to diffuse it so that we can have a healthy relation and continue to move together for the tranquility of that nation, please, Mr. Host, learns that a lot of people might come, might say their own opinion, which they have the right to say, but it's not the general opinion of everybody. And I believe Islam also does not tolerate unnecessary killing. The same with the Bible also. And I'm very familiar with the Quran. There is no place in the Quran that says unaliving anybody. No place. And there's no place in the Bible that also say unaliving. So we like twisting word and try to play this religious game. This is a Fulani, this Islam. No. This is a pure human evil act. We should not attribute it to a tribe. We should not attribute it to one particular tribe. That this is the tribe that did it. These people that did this thing, the government will select them out and deal with them because they took law into their hand. Because when we start to attribute it into that is a particular tribe that is doing it, when we start hitting ourselves, it is the innocent people that will suffer on this issue. So let us be very, very wise. And in this time of Ramadan, this is the time of the Muslims
yeah, we already passed that. But yeah, let me just give you one answer before you even continue. I understand that you said that that was a mistake taking this life, like it was a mistake. And everything you said, I mean, I do agree with you. But the only part that I don't agree with you is when you said that was a mistake and we should pass that. I don't think that part of them killing 16 people will ever go away. We will never forget this.
I never said past it. I said we should not use it to pass with what is happening with other in the village or what are they taking place. Those people must be fish out, let the justice of Nigeria deal with them so that the families of those people should also have a little bit justice. So they are.
And also you have to understand that wasn't a mistake. That was a choice. They wanted to do it. It was purposely planned. They wanted to do it. So it's not a mistake. I'm not forcing you to withdraw that statement, but
in their part in the way they reason, it was a crime. They planned it.
But Papa King, I can't just come and take your life and then my people will like, oh, that was a mistake. Because your life is very important. You know, I can't just come and decide to come take your life and then my people be like, oh, that was a mistake. Please forgive her. I have to go unpunished. Sorry, I have to go punished. It shouldn't be go unpunished.
We will still plead for the life that has lost. We are not begging for the criminals not to be punished, but we are pleading for the
to be punished and to be stopped.
Yes,
Papa King, to be stopped because it's been going on for a very long time. Back in 2022, the same thing happened. We have a very public figure. His name is I can't remember. I think something Yakubu. He was a judge. They sent him for I think government assignment or whatever in Port Harcourt. They took his life. And his family right now, they are celebrating this Eid without him. They are crying. I have never seen one event, one time in all my life that I see a Southerner in the North. Northern taking any Southerners' life. It has never happened. All my life, I've never heard that. And you also know that they or you, or I'm not going to include you because you didn't do nothing, but the people or your people that had done that, they cannot go to the Yoruba land and try that. They cannot even touch one Yoruba person in their own land in that Edo state because Yoruba people will come for you. It's going to be war for war. But the only thing that I'm complaining here, or we are complaining here, it keep happening to the Northerners. Is it just because we keep quiet and be like, oh, okay, God is going to take care of it. Oh, okay, let's just pass that. I was talking to somebody here yesterday, and he was like, let's not talk about what happened back in 2022 with the 137 people that you guys unalived Arewa people. You guys unalived them, and then we are not allowed to talk about it. We will never forget. We will never forget. What I'm saying is, how can you? I don't want you to come over and help me cry, because what you're doing right now is you here to help me cry. Oh, yeah, what my people did is wrong. No, I want you to go open your life and call your people and tell them to stop doing it, so it don't happen again.
That will what we have been doing.
That's the only thing I want you to do. But when you come over here sympathizing with me, hold on. Yeah, let me just round up 30 seconds. When you come over here trying to sympathize with me or trying to show, oh yeah, they did the wrong thing, that's unacceptable. It's like you are here on my face trying to help me cry. I don't want you to come help me cry. I want you to go tell your people to stop.
Yes,
I'm going to let you talk. Thank you so much.
Yeah, very correct. Thank you. And if you maybe you have not been observant since the past 24 hours, maybe CD will tell you a lot of platform from Edo people, we have condemned it 100%, 99%. They condemn it. Not only Edo people, other tribes have condemned it. But the few people who did not condemn it, you should not take it into consideration, because there are other people who are not happy with it. To be frank and sincere, the way it was done, the video, no human being will tolerate it. So a lot of people have been asked. If you can still check the platform, people are still discussing about it, bashing the way that act was taking place. So that is why I still decided to come. First of all, I passed through in the afternoon. There are a lot of my sisters also come to support you people also, and they are not happy about it. So this is what we are also still doing. There is no way we can solve it without the Fulani, the Hausa, the whole tribe, Igbo, everybody don't come together to solve this problem. We will start pointing hand, and the victim start pointing hand, or the accused start pointing hand. We are not going to get anything. We know there are a lot of bad people in our midst. When I said mistake, I'm not saying they are not supposed to do it. They calculated wrongly. They made a mistake to go and choose the wrong person. These are not the people. These are innocent people who supposed not to have been treated the way they were treated. So we, the Edo people, the South, we said we are sorry. Sorry. Let us try to tone it down, because when we don't tone it down, a lot of politicians, other people will capitalize on it and create problem out of this bigger problem. And that is not what we want in the country. This is the reason why we are saying, let us cease fire, let us calm the situation down. And I believe as a Muslim, you know what I'm talking about, madam. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we do understand what you're saying, and we do accept you saying sorry, your apology. Thank you so much for that. But just so you remember that we will never forget this. But yes, you're sorry, your apology accepted, but we will never forget this. We're going to write it down, and we're going to save it. Yeah, we're going to save it. We will have it written down, and we're going to save it. Thank you so much, sir.
People cannot forget that. Thank you.
Yeah, Bash, welcome. Break, I should go. I don't care.
It's been going on for a long time.
Work, I should go. I don't care, Daddy.
Let the conversation go around. Sorry, can I say something, or somebody is on the queue?
I'm Salah Lafiya Barisa.
Lafiya, alhamdulillah, ranka Daddy. Barka da sallah, barka da shan ruwa.
Mashallah, Allah ya mata mana.
Amin da albarkan Al-Qur'ani.
Okay, sorry. Can I say something, or there is somebody?
Yes, Bashir. Yes, Bashir, you have the floor.
Okay. Since this thing happened, all of us have been online, and we've been in all sorts of things. People that are are sorry, people that are apologizing, people that are joining us in our grief, which is a very good thing. We thank them very much. However, I want people to take a deep breath and understand what is going on. If you check out all the houses on TikTok, if you check out even on the media platforms like Arise TV, like channels and stuff like that, a whole lot of narratives are being pushed as regard to this incident. Everybody on this TikTok platform that has seen the videos that happened, everybody knows what happened. Everybody knows who did everybody knows who are the people that were kpai. But to my greatest surprise, we wake up today to have people that are so desperate in twisting the truth, giving the whole incident a different narrative. Some of the people are actually on the comment section. We can go through the comment section, you can understand it. So for me, what I'm saying is that we don't blame them. I don't blame them completely. I blame us. Because it's one thing for you to be a victim and it's another thing for you to allow somebody to tell your story. Now, what is going on, what happened these few days, it's a little too many of what has been happening. But simply because we don't have a voice like the other people, that is why people don't hear about our stories. And believe you me, things are going to change. And I feel it's going to change for the better. We are going to own up to our stories. We are going to own up to our facts. We have data, we have videos, we have records of people that are being kpai and unalived consistently. Yes, we are not denying the fact that the same crime we are accusing them of doing to us on the other side, they also are facing it on our side. So we are not denying that. However, if anybody cannot balance the equation, and if anybody sees the need to change the narrative of what exactly happened that was visible in the face of everybody in the world, then I believe we are not looking for solution. The solution is that a crime has been committed. Yes, apology is needed. Yes, investigation is needed. And people that commit those crimes should be brought to book so that this thing will stop happening, both in the south, north, the west, and anywhere it is. It should stop. The taking of human life is too much and it has to stop. That is the main focus. The issue of jungle justice has to stop. But people have stopped talking about jungle justice. They are now trying to twist the narrative as to these people are a bunch of criminals, giving excuses of the fact that they have guns. What are they doing with guns? That there is money. In fact, I went to a platform and hear somebody calling an amount of money that was discovered with these people. It is absurd. If somebody doesn't have the conscience of sympathizing with these people that lost their lives, then you should just keep quiet and move on. All we are calling for in this house is peace. The issue of retaliation, we are not encouraging it in whatever capacity. However, we are only calling on government to do the needful, because we are Nigerians and we remain Nigerians, and forever we are going to be Nigerians. And nobody is going to put a shackle on us onto where we go and where we should not go, because we have not barred anybody from coming to the north. Do your business, make money, make whatever you're doing. Nobody disturbs anybody. So if any of our people is going to the other side of the Niger to look for a greener pasture, he has the right to do it. The only thing is that if there are suspicions or if they are seen with some things that are not in accordance with the law should come out, investigate it, and take its course. But this issue of jungle justice and the way people are actually supporting it, giving reasons for it, is appalling. It's really, really appalling. It's really appalling. Barrister, I shared a video with you of one of the people that usually come to this platform, and he was in this, this comment section, where that person shamelessly went to a house and was given an entire different narrative. A very different narrative.
I said it here, for sure. I said it here, and my people from the north were even attacking me yesterday. I said the same thing. They are all, not all. Most of them are hypocrites. Not all. I'm very sorry for my words. I'm very sorry.
Thank you, Bashar.
I'm
Before
very
you come
sorry.
in like this, Bashar, thank you. You have spoken so well. And may God
Let
continue
him
to bless
round up,
you.
please. Give him 1 minute, just give him 1 minute to round up. And then there is AA Star. I think he wants to talk. Then we'll come to you. I'm very sorry. But Bashir was trying to round up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to round up. The bottom line of this is that a crime has been committed and justice is being sought. So anybody that will join us in asking for that justice is only doing us a favor. It's not just doing us a favor. It's doing the whole nation a favor. The issue of bringing up the Deborah case and other previous cases, if we're to bring out the book of our own cases, we'll end up not getting the solution we're going to get. The issue of Deborah has happened. It has happened. This one has happened. It has happened. So how are we going to put a stop to it? That is the question we should be asking ourselves. That is the pressure we should be putting on government, because all this thing is a result of bad leadership. Everybody is a victim of circumstance. These people that are kpai, if they know they are going to meet their end, they will never have embarked on that trip. Unfortunately, they did. And this thing has happened. It has pained everybody. Anybody with conscience that sees those videos is pained. Now, what is the way forward? Where are we going from here? Are we going to look for a solution so that it will never happen? Or we are going to sit down on social media trying to compare evil, trying to compare this and what happened to Deborah, trying to compare this and what happened to General in Jos? Because all these things are happening. Trying to compare this and compare some Muslim boys that were on their way from Maulud and they were stopped and massacred in Jos. These stories are much. They keep happening. And until we unite ourselves on one umbrella with one voice, I swear to God, this thing will only escalate. And it's not going to be for the benefit of anybody. Because it's these people, 3 days or 4 days ago, it's these people. Tomorrow, only God knows who is going to be a victim. We all travel on our vehicles. We all fly the routes in Nigeria. What will happen if you are trapped in such a situation? That is when you will understand the comparison we're doing now is actually not the solution, but for us to jam faces, to organize ourselves and mount pressure on government to tackle this issue once and for all. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. We have AA Star. You have the floor.
Okay, Barrister, thank you so much. My brothers and sisters, good morning. Is it a good evening? Actually, what happened during me is a very bitter situation, too barbaric and a cowardice act. I have said this since yesterday. And we have been trying all our possible means to see that we have calmed our people to understand that these brothers have gone. Nobody can return them back. But what we are saying is we need justice. We need government to be proactive in fishing out the perpetrators of this atrocity and let them face the wrath of the law. It is very unfortunate, actually. We have been going house to house, discouraging people from reprisal attacks and what have you. Because what happened
exactly
is a very bitter thing, and it is not something that we can forget, as my sister rightly said. But two wrongs cannot make a right. We are all human, and I believe no any reasonable human being can support what happened. A jungle justice. But the most provocative issue here is today, I've been going from one platform to the other. I was so disappointed by some comments and statements, even in this our live at the comment section, what we are expecting from our southern brothers is sympathy. At least they should sympathize with us. They should know that we are in grief. They should know that at least what happened is too bitter and too heavy for us to take. I want to testify that Papa Kinza had just gone down. Have been trying in Edo State, especially the Bini and the Auchi people, distancing themselves from what happened and against the act, and even advising or calling our northern brothers to at least take things with caution and know who are these Isan people. We know them very well and we know their attitudes. But what they are saying is this is just the beginning. They are proud in that they have killed our people, they have pied our people, and nothing will happen. They'll keep on doing it, insulting us, raining curses, and what have you. But to be precise, that's a very wrong impression. It's just like adding salt on their wound. They should bear in mind, those in support of it, they like it or they don't like it, they must die the way these ones died too. They must leave this at one day. And they should not underrate the power of the North. They should not underrate that. So we are not calling for violence. We are not against any tribe. But what we are saying is we need justice, and we are expecting sympathy from our southern brothers, because whatever happened to them, we sympathize with them. Even though they have their own, some of them have a different impression. I don't know whether my brothers have seen one caption in a paper that says, that twisted the story. And the story says, some bandits attacked uromi. As a result, they killed the unalived 16 Hausa people, and 10 vigilantes sustained injuries.
Exactly. It's even on Arise TV.
So my brother, look at this narrative, please. Bandits attacked uromi community, resultantly unalived 16 Hausa people, and injured 10 vigilantes. We need to be truthful to ourselves. We need to call a spade a spade. You cannot hide anything from us. We know what happened. The best thing is to at least provide a solution, a lasting solution that can bring to an end this kind of atrocities that have been committed communities in the whole country. Because it is not only in the south, as my brother Bashir rightly said. This thing happened everywhere, and it is just we're not supposed to encourage that.
Yes.
But to be precise, let's just say the truth. Twisting the story is not helping matters, but rather foiling the situation. And I want to say again that they should not underrate the Northerners as regard to what happened. If not because of the fact that there are reasonable people in our midst, we have elders that can talk, and we listen to them. I don't think if this thing would at least would even take this time without any reprisal. And if truly, my sister, if truly those people that were unalived were bandits, I'm telling you, they cannot even face them. They cannot even face them because they will just they would. In fact, the scenario will not be like that.
They wouldn't even come in that number. They would come in thousands.
In thousands.
Yeah.
And they will eliminate the whole city. So the truth remains the truth. So in conclusion, please, my brothers, no matter how you hate Northerners, no matter how you want that division or whatsoever, you should bear in mind that you will equally die one day, and you must account for what you did. You did not create the person, and you unalived him without any justification whatsoever. So thank you so much.
I know Amaral was trying to say something, but let me just say this.
Barrister, wait, Barrister.
Yeah, just 1 minute. 1 minute, CD. Please give me 1 minute.
Can I go on?
Yeah, let me just say something 1 minute, please. Just 1 minute. Thank you so much, A-Star. Of course, you're one of those people that we look up to. Of course, you're one of those people that you give us advice, we go for it. Thank you so much. Everything you said is exactly how it is. So the other thing I was trying to say, if the division is the best thing to do, I mean, they can go. They can take their 5 or 6 plots and go. You know, to be unaliving our people like this. And if I would choose, I would choose for them to go. That's the only thing I can say. But yeah, thank you so much for everything you said. It really makes sense. Thank you so much. CD, I'm done.
Just wait. You will speak noise. I want to talk to this Halima.
Yes,
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah, and I don't know. If you feel like tomorrow you come to my life, because today I cannot go to talk much because I'm not home, and I saw your life earlier. What I think you said a lot of conspiracy. You have said a lot of things that wasn't correct. Yeah, and I will give a factual what you said. Particularly, you were saying a lot of history wasn't factual, and you were saying a lot of things about Fulani, even though you say Fulani wasn't factual too, or did not. If you want me to prove you right or wrong, I'm not going to argue or whatever. I want you to come tomorrow, please.
Okay.
Yeah. You can stay and make your contribution then. I'm just here listening because I cannot speak louder because I'm not home.
First of all, what I say, I did not say anything wrong about Fulani people or something. I say those people, those terrorists who are doing the wrong things, for me, I do not see them as a Fulani. Because normally, Fulani people are shy people, quiet people. We don't go look for trouble for anybody. Normally. Those terrorists who are doing those things, they are not, for my own opinion, they are not Fulani. Because we are more than millions in this world. And a handful of people, they will go do nonsense and they will blame all of us. So in that case, I don't think I say anything. Thank you very much, ma. I don't think I say anything. And secondly is that the truth be told also in the north, all these 15 years, all this time, we see Deborah, she was born. And nobody go ask passport for those people to ask whether they are Fulani, whether they are Yoruba, whether they are Igbo, whether they are Hausa, to see who born that poor innocent student girl.
Well, for Halima, I don't mean to interrupt you, but for Deborah, I think that one is a different case, and I see a lot of people be writing it down in the comment section. The only thing I can tell you is Deborah wanted it. She came for it. Nobody asked her to start doing all this thing. She started it. Nobody asked her to start. She knew what's going to happen to her if she would do it. And she did it because she wanted it.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? She wanted it. She came for it.
Listen, yeah.
Nobody asked her to do what she did. She purposely wanted to do that. And she knew the consequences. And she did it.
The thing is, they say I should talk. So just give me 2 minutes. The thing is that
you have been given the
Deborah is not the only case that happened. But the thing is that we all know.
Bashir, can I go next?
Yeah, but let her finish. Let her finish as far as she's going to say something.
Next, wait, yeah. Let her finish, then we go to just, yeah.
Because for me,
there is a reason why this thing should not be entertained on our platform.
No,
there is a reason.
And it's true, Bashir. It's true. I agree with you, Bashir.
This is like
we're just listening to things that are not even
we are going to talk about. Why are we letting them dictate the narrative?
Yeah,
Why are
you
we
know,
letting
like,
them decide what we are going
Yeah,
to
this
talk
is
about?
very
you know,
true.
like
This is very true, Bashir. Yeah.
Taco, you know the problem, yeah?
No,
I have
but
this
even
sister.
letting them talk
Yeah, barrister,
something
wait.
that is
Me, I'm not
wrong,
talking
I
about
think
even.
is
I'm not talking about that lady. You know, I heard her saying not even that side. She said something about say Fulani and what is happening. I know she might come from the north and she's not living in the north, and she's might be in Europe and she always listen to news. And I know the news that you are listening, all those news is propaganda by those people today coming out.
It's not propaganda, my friend.
Can you listen? If you don't want to listen, I'm gonna drop you.
Can you give me moderator CD, please?
Yeah, I will
Can you
give
me
you. Wait,
moderator
let
of this
me
account?
just explain
yeah.
this.
But let's hear CD. Yeah, let's hear CD.
And she was saying, and Fulanis, they chased them out of North Africa. That's why they came to Nigeria, to all over.
That was a lie. That was a lie.
Yeah,
Fulani
that
have
was,
been in Nigeria for more than 1,000 years, and I have
wait,
proof.
yeah, wait, barrister, let me
They
finish.
chase Fulani for North Africa because
Ma'am, he's talking. Can you please allow him to finish?
Sister, wait, please.
people they ask always.
Ma'am,
Sister, wait.
People come
Sister,
from.
wait. Sister
Yeah.
Halima, wait.
That was the question.
Halima, can you wait, please?
Come for, and I say, no,
If she will not listen, please drop her.
Ma'am, you have
Wait.
to understand that in this house
Wait,
we are very
Bas,
organized.
please,
If you're
I
not allowed to
understand.
talk,
You know,
we are
Bas,
not allowed to talk,
Bas.
and it's very simple.
Sorry.
Thank you so much.
Okay. You know, like she was in Igbo platform talking, I can say rubbish things about, and she's claiming she's a Fulani. You know,
She's not.
She's not. Go
She's
to
not.
her page. She's not.
Yeah, she's not
No,
Fulani.
it's not the propaganda.
You don't even sound like one.
She was saying Fulani are the Arab people. They are the first Arab people, black Arab. And
yeah, those people don't even have no anything on their head. They just come here and say whatever they want to say. I think people would believe them.
Terrible things, and she's claiming to be Fulani.
They have no any education on this history. Fulani people have been in Nigeria for more than 1,000 years.
Listen, let me
More than 1,000 years. And I think,
CD, read the comments. CD, read the comments.
Okay. It will not be well with.
And I think that
Yeah.
219 number that they've been saying Fulani people came for like
Fulani
220 years, whatever. It came out from Alimbe mouth.
Yeah,
But Fulani have been in Nigeria for more than
Barrister,
1,000 years, and I have proof. I have proof.
Barrister, wait. You know what this lady was saying? She was saying like, she was saying the Fulanis, and the like, I cannot even imagine what she was saying. And she was saying even in the Quran, she was saying Quran.
Stop cracking your head. Stop cracking your head. Forget about them. Let's continue our life, please.
Yeah, I understand. I went out to listen if she's down. She's a grown old woman living in Europe, causing problem in Africa. And she's saying she have kids.
Yeah, being a slave to the white people.
In Quran, there's a Quran, they say you should go and kill people. They will say in Quran, if he say in the Quran,
he doesn't even know the Quran. He doesn't even know the Quran.
They allow you to have a black slave to have sex with.
Oh my God. Okay, that's okay, CD. We don't even have to.
Let's just continue, please.
She's not that important.
No, let's don't call her Fulani because we don't have Fulani people like her. We don't have Fulani people like her.
Yeah, I mean, see, you have to understand that anybody can come and say whatever they want, but you don't have to take it serious, because they don't even know it.
Thank you, everyone.
They don't know the facts.
Barrister,
if you want to come here and talk, and you have something tangible in your hand, give me the name of the book, right? And tell me the name of the author, then I'll go do my own research. But don't come over here and think you can tell me whatever and then think I'm gonna
let's move on. Sorry,
where did you get all that information from? She said from the Quran. Then give me the code. So I even have my Quran right now.
It's okay, Barrister. It's okay.
He cannot do it.
Okay. It's okay.
Good evening. Good evening.
Mr. Josh,
thank you, everyone.
Yeah, Mr. Josh, you can go on. But sorry for the disturb,
It's okay. Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, let's tackle the first issue that happened. The killing of people by any reason whatsoever should never be condoned at all. And that's
After you
first.
tackle. Yeah, after you tackle, we'll talk. Go ahead.
Okay, the killing of anybody, especially those that happened in uromi, should never be condoned at all. We are not savages. We should behave like human beings. But having said that, I think the backstory again, the killing in the southern Nigeria, especially between farmers and elders, has been going on for far too long, and it's clear to every one of us that the government is not doing anything about it. And where there is a failure of governance, this is exactly things we can get. It's sad though, but government is, for me, is number one people I blame. Because if they have been doing the right thing, if they have been protecting the lives of everyone, I don't think anyone should have a vigilante to start with. Because the reason why we have vigilante is the failure of policing. Because if policing were actually functional in that society, there would have been a vigilante, So we must always own up to these realities. And another not for me to talk too much, because we all know that there is no peace in Nigeria. And Barrister, sadly, I'm not too happy, because we are looking for peace. It's not enough. If we are looking for peace, now throwing jabs at Igbos, it is not a welcome. It's not welcome at all. Because we ourselves in the Igbo land, we've had friction back and then. Yes, we've had disagreement with the Northerners.
Who talk about Igbo here?
Disagreement with us.
Who talk about Igbo
here? Looking at what has happened in the past.
I don't think I've said anything about Igbo.
What is happening
Who
now.
talk about Igbo here, Just?
I don't even think I've said anything about
Igbo. 5 plots. She was throwing jabs. See those 5 plots of people.
So when I say 5 plots, then did I say anything about Igbo people?
5 plots. You mentioned 5 plots.
You just want to hear that one, but no one mentions here Igbo or what?
I know that the government said, why are we letting these guys?
We have Taco is here. Taco will have been here even so. Taco, you have the floor.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and Eid
Walaikum
Mubarak.
assalam. Barka da sallah, barka inshallah.
Barka kuday.
How these people normally like to lie?
It's very tragic, and very sad.
They will stay in the cage down there and write whatever they want to write. And if you write any stupid stuff, I'll block you or mute you until the next life. Then you will compile it tomorrow or so. Taco, you have the floor. I'm sorry.
Wallahi, it's very sad. It's very sad that on Eid Day, we are discussing this. They have completely ruined everybody's Eid. Instead of being a joyous moment, it is being a very sad moment and a very dark day for everybody in the north. But what is more annoying is these guys are showing no remorse at all. They are openly coming everywhere and saying this is the beginning. This is the result of what you guys have all done for us. And this is just the beginning. This is the message. Go all over TikTok. See how many Esan pages are open that are apologizing. I have seen Benin people. I have seen some of the Edo people. I have not seen one single Esan big platform. I don't know, I don't know all of them. I don't know the small ones. These guys are changing the story like Bashar said. At this point, even the story is twisted so much that when you read or hear about it, you are so disgusted. And I am so upset. I'm not even upset at the Esan people anymore. I am upset at our own people.
I swear, Taco,
Why are we so silent? Why are we so weak? Why are we so patient? Why are we tolerating all of this? I had 3 TikTok accounts. These guys have reported all 3 of them. This is the new account now I have. And look in the comment, there's this idiot called Magic. Look at what he's writing there. Let me go back. I'll read for you exactly what he wrote. I'm trying to go back. And that was when I was telling you, CD, if you can read the comment. Yes. Okay, this is what he's saying. Tarko, I have sent your identity for terrorism and bigotry. I record you. Magic, kutumar ubanka shege ambanza. Come up. Somebody please invite this guy called Magic Show. Let's see who is afraid.
Let me put you as a moderator. I forgot.
His name is Magic Show. Come up, Magic Show. He will come here and write all kinds of nonsense. He is following me. You are recording me. Open your recorder because I'm going to record more things for you. Then iska then shake yakoi. Record. Open your recorder. If you think we are scared.
Please, can I say something?
Wallahi, people like you, we are monitoring you guys. You think we don't know what we are doing? You think you will intimidate people that want to tell the truth? No, you don't need to say anything right now. You are no longer going to silence the truth. You guys have been doing this for 20 years. This message of hatred, this Fulani phobia, Fulani have done this, Fulani have done that. You will now know what Fulani can do. You will know what Northerners can do. You will know it now.
Please,
again,
wait. If you people are saying all these things, you will provoke more anger and more hatred to each other.
You have to wait. You
Drop
have to,
this
somebody
idiot.
is talking, please.
Drop him.
Sorry.
Drop him. We don't need
we're gonna give you one chance if you please.
Taco,
you cannot come to your life and
want
do
to
this.
talk as a man, or you want to rant?
I will talk to you as a man, yes.
And you know I'm not scared of you, Taco.
Okay.
Anybody that unmute himself
I am scared of you, yeah?
I'm going to drop him.
I am very scared of you.
Respectfully. Thank you.
Why are you telling me you are reporting me to bigotry and terrorism? You think that would scare me?
Taco, the condition is very tense and you are inciting violence on everyone.
I told you that anybody that unmute himself without permission, I'm going to drop him down.
Bring him up.
Respectfully, and I did. And I'll do it again. Thank you.
Bring him up. Bring him up.
I greet everybody. See, me, I'm
You also have to wait. Somebody is talking, please.
Shut up.
If you finish, then you can talk. Thank you.
These are people that have changed all the narrative. You will see them opening and saying the most annoying things. Like Bashar is telling you, on the most respectable news channels, they are changing the narrative. And we're not having people go up and challenge them. I can't even open my camera because I just got this account now. I don't have up to 500 followers yet. Please follow this account. And I have 2 more accounts ready. They have banned 3. I have 3 coming on. You will not stop the message. Magic. Your papa no fit. Your papa no fit. No be you. Your ancestors no fit. I will continue to say what I'm saying. If you have recorder, go and record it. Go and record everything I'm saying. I will not stop. If you guys think you will start intimidating and changing the narrative, you guys are shameless bastards. You are shameless liars. You want to change the narrative and have us be quiet. We will not be quiet. We will not. This is something that is recorded on video. Multiple video accounts. Everybody is seeing it on video. And yet we are letting them get away with all these lies and get away with changing this narrative. If it is something that has not been recorded, that is not so obvious, we can sit down and debate about what the facts are, what happened, what didn't happen. It is on video, multiple videos, and we're still letting them change the narrative. The problem is not them. The problem is us.
I swear to God, Taco,
One leg is changing will not stop. Training Wayong, yeah, is a hacker.
And then I refuse to understand, Taco. I refuse to understand why I'm the victim. I'm crying, and then you attacking me.
This guy is on our own life. On our own life, he's coming here and threatening me. When he's coming on our own life where we want to discuss the issue, and he's telling me he has reported my name for terrorism. Now your papa be terrorist. Now your papa be terrorist, idiot.
We'll also do it too.
Okay, listen, guys. First of all, the first thing I want to request from everyone to please stop using this term jungle justice. If you are doing jungle justice, it means you went to a store, you stole something, and then they took the law into their hands and did justice for you.
Exactly. I was trying to say that earlier. Yes.
No, this is. Please, I will request every one of us here when we talk about this, we need to talk about it about the terrorism incident in Edo State. It is nothing less than pure terrorism. Tell me any Hausa man, any northern man, if you are going that road, if you are not terrorized now.
Yes. Taco, can you please tell me the meaning? Taco, can you please tell me the meaning of jungle justice? Because I don't understand why someone. I thought maybe jungle justice mean if you had done something. If you had done something, and then people will come and take the laws into their hands. But these people hadn't even done anything. They had not done nothing.
Exactly. And we are letting them get away with this.
So I don't understand. That's not jungle justice. That's terrorism.
There is no justice. What did they do wrong? When you do just jungle justice, it means somebody is taking the law into their hands, and they have judged you for what you have done without going through proper law enforcement. What did they do wrong that you are even looking for justice for them? And we are accepting it. We are accepting their narrative. We ourselves will come and be repeating it. Oh, jungle justice, jungle justice. Jungle justice for what? This is pure terrorism. There is no northerner now who will go through that place if you are not terrorized. I guarantee you now, all the northerners have stopped going through that road. No northerner will now go through that road feeling safe. Is that not what terrorism is? Why are we not calling it as it is? Go and read all the newspapers that started talking about this incident. Suspected bandits, suspected kidnappers, suspected Fulani men. Every news article, including Amnesty International, CNN, all of the, even the ones that are fairly neutral. Why? Because we are letting the southern media tell them what the story is. They are telling them these are Fulani bandits, Fulani kidnappers. Why? Why? What is wrong with us? We have the story. We have the stories of the victims that survived. We have them on video. And we are still letting these people change the narrative, change the story.
Yeah. And they even telling us that, do we have the right to come to TikTok live and be talking about it? Why, what, like, yeah, that's what another guy said earlier. He was like, who gave us the right to come to TikTok live and be talking about it? Stupid. Stupid. So please, that's what I'm going to call it. Stupid.
Please, I will ask again. Anytime we talk about this, it is pure anti-terrorism. And it is nothing but terrorism. They are trying to terrorize us. They are trying to frighten us. And everybody now is careful going through. There is no northern, there is no Hausa man, there is no Fulani man who will be going through anywhere in Edo State, and he will not be worried. A lot of them would even change direction. And we yet want to go along with what they are saying. Oh, it is jungle justice. What did they do wrong that you even want to carry justice in your own hand? What did they do wrong? They will come and say, oh, they had Kalashnikovs. Show one Kalashnikov. The story has been so twisted that we are not even talking about justice. Now, all the energy that the few of us want to talk about this incident, we are talking about correcting the story. We are not even talking about what happened or what the issue is. Secondly, please, anybody that want to bring this issue of Deborah, drop them immediately. Drop them immediately.
Why? Yep. I don't know whether because we are not talking about Deborah.
Please don't interrupt
me. We're
not
talking about Deborah. We're talking about the 16 people that were alive 3 days ago.
Don't interrupt me, please.
I want to remind you something so that you can add, Taco. I want you to add this. I don't know whether you have noticed that when a certain community is attacked, they will say a Fulani herdsman attacks social community.
Exactly.
When Fulanis are attacked, they will say
anybody that unmute himself without permission will go down respectfully. Thank you so much. Lumen, I'm going to mute you. If you unmute yourself again, I'm going to take you down respectfully. Thank you.
Taco, did you get what I'm saying? When a community is attacked, they will say Fulani herdsman attacks social community.
Exactly.
When a Fulani man is attacked, they will say unknown government attack Fulani. Why?
Exactly.
Is it not panning members of this court?
Wallahi, I don't have camera access yet because I don't know. I had like 400. Even I couldn't wait. Like I needed to have wait because I already bought followers, but it takes time to add them on. Once I get to 500, less than 500, I cannot open the camera. I will show you news articles. Suspected kidnappers, suspected terrorists, bandits attacked by mob. The whole story is shifted. Why I was saying I don't want to discuss this Deborah issue. On 3 lives that I hosted, 3 lives, 5 different individuals will come. Deborah, 5 of them. I asked each of them, okay, please tell us what is the story of Deborah. Wallahi, I'm swearing. None of them knows anything about the story. They don't know anything about the story. All they know is you guys unalive Deborah. Okay, one of them, he said she's from Edo State. One of them, even some of the nicer people, even some of the people that are a little bit fair, there are some people who I consider, not radicals. All of them told me, oh, she's from the South. They don't even know her name. All 5 of them, I asked them, what is her name? They don't know anything other than Deborah.
Yeah,
where was she?
Sorry, Taco. We have 108 people here. Please, if you can follow Taco, the name over there, Auntie, I don't know.
I will change the name.
Yeah, if you can follow him, that would be very, very superb. Thank you so much.
Yes, once you follow, I should have waited till it's 500, but honestly, I'm so upset. They go on and they're reporting me, they're reporting my life. It doesn't matter. Getting an account is not a big deal. Buying followers is not a big deal. We will not let you guys get away with these lies. All of them, I asked them, who is Deborah? Wallahi, they don't know her name. What happened? They don't know. And Deborah, it was not unprovoked. I am not at all condoning what happened to her. I am not at all agreeing with what happened to her. What happened to her was completely wrong. But it was not unprovoked. I'm not
and
going
then also, you also have to understand that she started it. She wanted it that way. She wanted it that way. She knew what's going to happen to her, and then she went for it.
Exactly, and repeatedly.
Even though I'm not supporting what they did, but it's just an example. If I would come to Taco, but I'm back one example. If I will go to Edo State now, then I will go and say something bad because I know if I say something bad about whatever they worship over there, whatever they mask, I know definitely what's going to happen to me. Then I'll go ahead and do it. Then I caused it, right? I wanted it to happen to me. So that's exactly what she did.
And she did it repeatedly.
Exactly.
I don't have
she wanted it. She knew what's going to happen to her. And she was like, let me show that I'm not scared of them. I will do it. And then, I don't know.
I saw the text messages.
Though I'm not in support of what happened to
okay, her. What happened in the case of Deborah can be called jungle justice because there was something done. Whether it was right or not is debatable. But they should not have taken the law into their hands. Here, nothing was done wrong. The only thing they did wrong was because they are northerners and they were going back home for Salah. That is the only thing wrong that they have done. These are unlicensed vigilantes. What is annoying me is even after this happened, to tell people, okay, we are sorry. These are the bad people. They just tell us anything. No. Now this is just the beginning. Esan, how many, ask anybody in the north, tell him Esan. Who the hell knows who Esan are? Dukan Sunawane. How many Esan people are there that they will have the audacity and the arrogance to do something like that and feel, they don't even need to give the facts. Wallahi balehin subani. But it's not at all their fault. It is our fault that we are tolerating this and keeping quiet. And we are still letting them change the story. Just let's get the true story out. Now that is a problem. Now we are trying to fight to tell what the true story is and what happened. They are not letting us. They are gaslighting us everywhere.
And then, Taco, you also have to say that the people that come from that side that are presently in the north right now, they came out and they explained everything that happened with Deborah, but they refused to understand. They were even attacking their people that are living in the north, because their people that are living in the north, they know exactly how. We, the northern, we don't go for anything that is not peace. You have to touch us, and that thing that you touch is like that's our last thing that we respect. So don't go there. It's very clear and understandable. Do not go there. This is something that I do respect, and it's my own thing. Do not please touch it for me. Don't touch it for me. But you said no. You want to go ahead and touch it because you want to see the worst. And then the worst happened. So who are you going to blame? Me? No, because I already explained to you. This thing is very important to me. Do not go there. It's very simple. Don't go there. It has nothing to do with you. It's not on your way. It has nothing to do with you, but it's my own thing, and it's very extremely important to me. Do not go there. And then she was like, no, she's gonna go because she thinks she's tough. Okay, the worst happened. What do you expect? Though I'm not in support of the jungle justice that happened to her. I mean, that's not what I'm gonna take. Taco zaka iya magana.
Look at the comments. While you're talking, I'm looking at the comments. Look at this guy saying Fulani are always with guns everywhere. You ask him what is the difference between a Fulani and a Kanuri, he doesn't know. If he sees a Fulani man and a Kanuri man, he doesn't know the difference. If he sees a Fulani man and a Hausa man, he doesn't know the difference. Their own governor in Edo State, their own governor, they are the video recordings. If you go to this Esan man called I forgot his name. I think it's Ekpeyong or Ekpene. You will see the videos of their own governor showing where they have gone and demolishing 5 different houses of Esan kidnappers that are from Esan, and him giving a warning that any kidnapper they find, they will not only arrest him, but they will demolish his house. Their own kidnappers. Why are they not burning those kidnappers? These ones, they are suspected kidnappers. You will come and burn all of them. Not only burn them, you're burning them alive. You're hugging them to death. Why don't you shoot them with a bullet and at least let them die without much pain? Enough is enough, guys. The few of us that are writing about this, that are tweeting about this, that are going on platforms, we shall not be intimidated. If you guys think you can block or report accounts, it will not stop this. And please, I will encourage all our northern brothers and sisters, please get very active on this. Nobody is going to tell your side of the story. These guys are shameless liars. They are shameless. And they're organized, and they have an agenda. They are very organized.
They do.
Go
very
on Twitter,
obvious.
read about it.
Very
Go
obvious
on
they
Facebook. Go on Facebook, read about it. Even somebody who is not biased, me as somebody who doesn't know anything, even for non-Nigerians, when they go, they read it. Any person you tell him now, anywhere in the world, you tell him I'm Fulani, the next thing he will tell you, why are you guys terrorizing people? Why are you guys killing everybody?
Yeah.
This is how they have tarnished the image of the Fulani. This is how much they have created this image of every Fulani man is just carrying a gun and ready to kidnap people and asking for ransom. If you lived in the north, wallahi, there is no robbery. For the last
Taco, let me what they will say. Want to say something reasonable, then yes, we listen to you. But if you're not going to say something reasonable,
listen,
I don't see any
came to our state.
Any importance
in Niger State, Fulani came here.
Let him round up. Odugura, you can't just jump like that. Let him round up.
We need to take the initiative. We cannot and we should not let these people control what the narrative is. We need to tell the truth. These guys are shameless liars. They are going on platforms saying Fulani unalive Hausa. that this is done by Fulani bandits. It's not even from the people of Esan. Esan people don't do this. This is not their nature. And we have multiple videos, and we're still letting them get away with these lies. There is also a bigger agenda. I don't want to go into all details, but what we need to understand is the Esan have a problem with the people from Benin. Benin have always dominated and conquered the Esan people. The Esan, even their name, mean fled and ran away. They ran away from what they thought was the oppression of the Benin kingdom. These guys are fighting with the Benin people. This nonsense IPOB movement is supporting these Esan people against the Benin people because the Igbos have a problem with the Benin, and this has been historical since the days of Biafra. Some of them will even blame the Benin for the loss of the Biafra war. So there's a lot of history behind what is going on there. These things are not just happening by accident. We need to understand and be aware of these things. I don't want to talk about all the details now, but I have spoken about it, and this is why the Igbos, we also need to include them in this and understand that they are backing these people from Isan, and they are part of the propaganda machine that is spinning this story. They have been one of the greatest people that have spread the nonsense against Fulani people. Go and look at the terrorist Kanu, what he has been saying against the Fulani for the last 15 years. His recordings are available since 2015. Go, not one single time have he said one good thing. Fulani are invaders. Fulani came yesterday. Fulani are not, they don't belong to Nigeria. We will send them back to Futajalon. We will send them back to Arabia. These are all Arabs that came back.
Okay. Let them send them back. Let's see.
This is the things we need to be aware of. And please.
I was born in Nigeria. Okay. My father is Fulani. So where are you going to take me to? Tell me where. That's my home. Nigeria is my home.
This is the narrative, and they are telling
whatever you want to say. I mean, it's you that have your mouth. Go ahead and say you have the right to say whatever you want to say, but you cannot do that. Just so you know, you come to the north. We want to be neighbors with you. We do intermarriages with you. We do partnership like business with you. But all you guys do is want to unalive us. First, you started with you want to separate Hausa from Fulani. I'm Hausa Fulani myself. How are you going to separate that? How are you going to separate that? And then that didn't work. Hold on. And then that didn't work.
Hold on.
Now,
hold on. You are not going to come here and...
that did not work. And then now you want to start unaliving people small. It's not going to work. Change it. That has nothing to do with us. Whatever bitterness you have in your mind about the politicians or the people that lead the country, the leaders that don't allow you to rule or whatever, we are victims of that too. So do not come for the poor people. If you want to fight the government, go ahead and do it. Kanu already started. If you want to go, nobody's holding you back. Nobody's holding your legs. You can go, and that's fine. And again, I'm not being biased. I'm not trying to go for evil, whatever. That I mean, that's not in my mind. I'm just saying the truth. Stop innocent people. Stop unaliving innocent people. Thank you so much.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can I just say one last thing and I'm going to end?
Yes.
I'll be here for more than 30 minutes, please.
My friend, if you are not happy, you can leave. We have some things, we have messages we want to
We cannot even go to your life and then leave us on the...
You are taking much time now.
You don't allow us to talk.
I have many things to say.
You don't allow us to talk.
Taking much time.
That is fine. If you can
we can take as much time as we want, Odugu.
If you are not happy,
if you want to go and open your life and take as much time as you want to.
Exactly.
Very easy.
Barrister,
you are not here to tell us what to do.
We are not, Barrister, please. We are trying to understand ourselves. Nobody, we're not quarreling.
Let me say one last thing. Let me say one last
thing. Let him say one. Please, I'm very sorry, but just give 30 seconds to round up and then we can give you guys
the last thing I want
Thank
to
you for
say
understanding.
Is this narrative also that the Hausa are different from the Fulani. Go and listen to the IPOP and Biafra radio recordings. I have some of the clips on my page. Kanu 5 years ago, he's telling the Hausa, he's recording, that you have allowed yourself to be conquered by the Fulani. The Fulani have made you less useful than toilet paper. Wallahi, this is his exact words. You are less useful than toilet paper because you allowed the Fulani to conquer you. They don't even know the difference. Now we see them here online. They are bringing the Hausa, all the Christian Hausa. A lot of these guys are not even Hausa. They are bringing Hausa from Sudan, Hausa from Burkina Faso, Hausa from Niger, and assembling them and teaching them all of this hate and spreading this hate message. Again, it is not their fault. It is our fault. The first time I saw this, wallahi, I was shocked. I went into this room. They were speaking in Hausa and all of them had Biafra flags. I came in, I said, what is going on here? Then I found out that they were all from Niger and that they are all supporting Biafra. And their only problem is Fulani. Since when did Fulani have any problems? There has never been any serious tension between Hausa and Fulani. So please, let's not let these guys distract us from the main agenda.
Let's hear from them.
Yes, no, so just let's not let them distract us. And please, let's...
Yeah, anybody that wants to say something reasonable and think that you are being fair, please go ahead and say, but we are not here for you to side one. Just say the truth.
Okay.
Just say it how it is. It's the truth. I don't care if you say anything against me, and I know it's the truth. Once it's the truth, that's okay.
Okay, first of all, I want to say good evening, and I want to also say I sympathize with the people that lost their loved ones.
Yeah, that's us. That's us. Yeah.
Okay, and also I want to say something. Please, let's get this thing clear. Outside Nigeria, an Hausa person is my brother. Outside Nigeria, an Hausa person is my brother. A Yoruba man is my brother. An Igbo man is my brother. Outside Nigeria, we rub together, we eat together. They fight for me. They are my roommate. We live together. But when we come to Nigeria, once we cross the border and enter Nigeria, we become enemy. We hate ourselves. We want to unalive ourselves. We want to fight ourselves. If outside Nigeria is my brother, we live together. We drink water with one cup. We do things together. We don't bring the hatred. We don't. What these things happening outside Nigeria, and we say, this is bad. This is good. This is not supposed to be like that. What are the way forward? We talk about the way forward. But when we come to Nigeria, we become enemy. Yes, the fact is there that these people want to go. These people want to go. These people don't need Nigeria. These people want Nigeria. And all, the fact still remains there. But the other thing is, but outside Nigeria, we are brothers. We are playing. We are laughing. We are rejoicing together. Nobody is killing
Mr. Law, let's just make it short. I'm very sorry for cutting you. I mean, I don't mean to cut you, but just this question is, do you think what the Southerners are doing to the innocent Northerns over there is okay or not? And do you think we, the Northerns, are doing the same or not?
It can never be okay. For me, it is not okay.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that. Thank you so much.
That is why it is paining me in my heart. That is why since those days, I've been on life different. I'm a Christian.
Why can't we just leave these people alone? Leave them alone.
Barrister, please don't call me, please. I'm a Christian. I did not go to church today. I've been live on TikTok. I did not go to church today. I'm sorry for that. For those of my fellow Christians who will see me as a barbaric person, I did not go to church today. I've been on live. Like, the thing has been eating me deeply. You understand? Because yes, we have heard some Jigawa happen in Jigawa, attacking of people in Jigawa, northern part also, people unaliving people in different states in north. The thing is paining me. Why are we killing now? Why, even if it's not Nigerians, why would you kill fellow human beings?
You mean today?
Why would you? No, I'm not talking about today. I said in before. We heard all those news, people killing different people. Why will you kill somebody, quote and unquote? Even if the person is, at least we have government, we have authorities. Why not hand over those things to them? And secondly, let's bring it down to the road line. Please, my fellow brothers or my fellow sisters or my fellow brothers and sisters, please, I will beg everybody. Yes, this thing is heat up. Please, not allow the government to jack this thing and bring a war between both of us. They have their own family that they are in different countries outside Nigeria, four corners of Nigeria. Please, let's not allow them to jack this thing. Let us be diplomatic. This is very wrong. Those people that did the act, please, government, go after them. Let's not adjust this hatred of
Barrister, sorry, Mr. Lau, please. Mr. Lau, if you finish, I would like to talk to you, please. Barrister, please, I'm taking permission. I would like to talk to Mr. Lau if you finish, please. Thank you.
Okay, sir. So please, let's not allow them adjust this thing and bring hatred between ourselves. I know many of us don't. The problem is high. The everything is high. Our blood is hot. You understand? If they give anybody a chance with any weapon, they want to buy each other. Fine, I know, but please, I beg everybody, please, with anything you believe on, with Allah, with Jesus, with anything you believe, with Ogun, with whatever you believe on. I
was trying to respond to you, but I think Bashir would say exactly what I would say. I think so. Yes. So I'll just let him talk.
Can we make it brief? Let me just address
Okay.
Yeah, what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think we've had a lot of Southerners from every part of Nigeria that has come to this platform and expressed their anger towards what happened.
I'm an Igbo guy.
It's okay. We have so many people that have come and sympathized with us. We understand that. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. But what I want to ask you, Mr. Law, have you watched the videos that are circulating on media?
Yeah, I've watched a lot of them. A lot.
Okay.
This is
Okay. No, sorry. Just that question. That's just what I want to hear. Now, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Those videos you watched, did you see bandits or you see innocent people that were mobbed and extrajudicially fined? What did you see?
That is where it cuts my heart. That is where it bleeds my heart.
Let's make it short, Mr. Law. What did you see?
The people I saw there was physically, they were just like you and I, innocent people, physically.
Yeah.
You understand? But see, can I say something?
So now, no, I'm heading somewhere with my question. If you have been on TikTok today, if you have been on some of our media houses today, will it not surprise you to hear how much they are twisting the narrative? Will it not surprise you?
That is why I want to remember before this thing now. Remember before this this thing that happened. Now this is remember before this thing that happened. We are having Tinubu, a terrible government. We are having it. It was a big hit on the government. It was a big hit. Even his son came and was crying and all the rest online and saying they are talking about this.
The thing is, Mr. Law, let's make it brief. You know, it's a simple question of yes and no, and I know where I'm heading to.
Okay.
Where I'm heading to is that it is a very wonderful thing for us to have support from our brothers and sisters across the Niger. No doubt about it. But where it's not okay is if people have a biased mind towards this, that they harbor some kind of reason why these people are bad. They try as much as possible to, it is a bad thing. These people, they don't deserve this. However, this is the reason why they did it. Now, anybody that is trying to justify this thing is not somebody that is welcome, especially where I am. Now, the reason why I say that is that there is a difference between, just like my brother Taco corrected me, there's a difference between jungle justice and act of terrorism. What we saw on live, on videos that is recorded, is act of terrorism. It is not even a jungle justice. Because jungle justice, you must have committed a crime that they need to hand you over to the authorities, but they refuse. But these people, as far as we're concerned, and as far as all evidence have pointed, there is no crime committed. They were stopped. Let me use the word arrested. So if you get them as a vigilante, what are you supposed to do? You take them to the authorities for proper investigation and vetting. It is there that they will vet their guns and say, okay, these are hunting guns. Okay, yeah, these people are innocent, but they did not do it. And it might shock you or surprise you, according to what we are hearing now, there was even a police report before this thing started, but the police did not turn up. And these people explain themselves consecutively, who they are, where they are coming from, where they are going. They searched them and saw those, whatever people call it, and they identified, they show their license, and they explain to these people what those ammunitions are meant for. Yet, they were mocked in presence of the whole community. But now, what we are hearing on social media is that they are actually bandits, that there was a fight, kinikon. I mean, it's pathetic. So for anybody that wants to come to our house and sympathize with us, first and foremost, he has to explain to us what he believed. Because if what you believe is actually they are bandits, then I don't think this house is for you. If what you believe is that, yes, they are right by buying them to justify the buying of Deborah, then this house is not for you. If anybody wants explanation on Deborah, it is a topic of another day. We can talk about it. But that is not a yardstick to come to do this. I'm not saying you do it, because I understand what you're saying and you sound very reasonable and you understand what I'm saying. That's why I cut you short. So I hope I've passed the message properly. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Law are kind of those people, I mean, that I can speak with. I can have a conversation because I see he's very reasonable too. So if you want to respond to what Bashir said, I mean, you can go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Thank you once more. But please, I want to beg everybody, if you ever go to if you read the comment section, many haters, they are calling me different name. I'm an Igbo guy from Imo State, from Ikedo precisely. You understand? I'm an Igbo guy, but outside being an Igbo, I am in Nigeria for now until the separation is being done. You understand? So it's still up. Even if the separation is done, we will not still kill ourselves. That's what people don't understand. Even when the separation is done, we will not still, the separation will just be done by paper. Okay, we want to go, you want to go, fine. You go, we go. You understand? Fine. We still have brother, you and your brother in the house will always quarrel. You understand? And fight. But you will not kill your brother. You understand? Okay, I go my way. You understand? So please, I want to beg everybody. I know the heat is coming up. Please.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yep. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Can I speak now?
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Law. Let's give other people chance.
Can I speak now?
Odogu, you have 2 minutes, please. If you want to say something reasonable, yeah, we can listen to you. If not, then I don't know. But go ahead.
Please, I have a question for Bashir.
You're gonna have to wait, Bata. We're coming to you, please. I'm sorry. Odogu, you have 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Barrister, let her ask because I'm going.
Okay.
The one that has a question for me, please.
I think it's Bata.
It's me. Good evening, everyone.
Good
evening. Welcome.
Mr. Bashir, the question you asked, there are some things I want to highlight in it.
Okay, go ahead.
Men looking at people, you won't identify who they are.
Absolutely.
Bandits are just like me and you. It's not written on the faces of people. So that does not justify or that does not give us how to identify who is bad. Armed robbers we see on the road today, are they not human beings? Some of them even look more innocent than we are. Isn't it?
What is your question now? What is your question?
No, the question you asked Mr. Law, you said men looking at those people.
Okay.
Do they look like me and you? Do they look like bandits? I'm trying to say that we can't identify who is a bandit and who is a normal human being.
So what do you want us to do now?
Let me tell you how you can identify.
Now that
Let
we
me
cannot
tell
able to
you.
identify them.
No, hold on. Let me tell you how you can identify, especially
Okay,
in the
okay.
situation, especially in the situation we find ourselves in Nigeria here. Can you hear me, madam? We found ourselves in a very tense and serious situation that almost everybody looks suspicious. I agree with you 100%. But at the same time, what they should have done at that material time they caught these people is to hand them over for proper scrutiny, for them to actually believe that these people are bandits before executing them. That is where they made the greatest mistake. Now, if you go to the comment section right now, madam, and check, somebody here in the comment section is saying that they were caught with AK-47. And I can bet my life.
Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to that, please.
Yeah, if you go to my page, no, I'm just making reference. If you go to my page, the arms that were caught with these people were packed in one place, snapped as exhibit. It is there. You understand?
What are they?
Bashir, but remember, they cannot be able to identify them, right? But Bashir, we cannot, whoever cannot be able to identify them, then she should tell us what should be like Mezai. What can we do? What can they do?
That's what she's about to say, I'm sure. Go ahead, madam. Go ahead, my sister.
You have to unmute yourself. I'm sorry. Unmute yourself, Martha.
If you want us to make a healthy discussion, let's not go through that route we are doing. Sincerely.
No. We are having a healthy discussion.
She should not go through that route she's going, because all of us are here dialoguing. And now, the only point I have to also do to Bashir is that all these things we are doing, you said first of all, I want to ask you, what are the things identified that they had?
Okay, should I answer?
Before I now.
If you go to my page, I have a picture on it. So, for the benefit of that, they were caught with colors. What did you call it? These are gun hunting guns. Sticks. 10 gun. Yeah, sorry. Thank you for
now, Mr. Bashiru, please,
let me finish. We cannot understand ourselves. That is what was caught with them. Now, I can tell you, as a Nigerian that found myself in this current situation, even a toothpick can be used to commit a crime. So even seeing those things would definitely raise suspicion. Now, who dropped her?
No, I think you can send a request and then come back again. I don't know.
Can I speak?
Yeah, but just speak. I think she can listen to you.
Asking are very important questions that will benefit everybody, including herself.
Yeah, send a request, Barker.
Including herself. Because what they were caught with, it could be determined as anything. Nobody is arguing that. But what we are telling people is that what was seen there, does it justify the more action on them? Does it justify that more action? And that is why people now are changing the narrative.
Yeah.
I wish she's here because she's the one that raised the question. Probably.
But you gave her the answer now, and she understood. Odugu has been here. Let's hear from Odugu, please. We are coming for you, please. I'm sorry. Odugu, you have 2 minutes.
I'm sorry for the loss that those people that died in Uromi. I've lived in Niger State for over how many years? I've been with Hausa people and Muslim people. I'm not Muslim, but I've stayed with Muslim people. I understand them. We understand each other. During that NSAS protest we have in Begaya, that Begaya junction, The people that came to scatter protest was all Fulani, and they looked at in two trailers, two Dangote trailers. I was there present that day. No, I was saying this thing because of
Let me listen to Bashir. Let's
I
hear
have
him.
what I'm saying.
So,
I was saying
yeah, in
this thing. I
summary,
was there live
in
and direct.
summary, what are you trying to say? Just in one or two sentences.
Okay, in summary, what I'm trying to say now, all those guys that came from Port Harcourt to Uromi, I did not say they were Fulani or they were X-Men.
Just ignorance, they worry them.
Chairman, I see now this night twice in our life. But I don't forget the piece. The woman can't even the cost of that life can't even push the mark. Can't show their book if they want to attack, maybe they go attack that particular place. God. I can't do cross them for the people. When they behave like the way you are no offense, we know the tribalism thing, but it's wrong. You can't sell your people out that way. It's wrong.
But they're not speaking Fulani now. They were not speaking
I've been paying people for a very long time. And I tell people say, if Fulani people even say a donor just normally goes on that maybe if you just complete things go. They lie you because when NSA starts now from Benin start, Edo people know the fear anything. I school for Benin, I school for religion, I school for Igbo. I use my eyes to before. I did the boy, but I tell you say if any people get voltage pass for south, now I do and they all know because they know they have mass. They tell you they go run you before they go run you, and they go run away. This one say they know they hide and fight. You understand? So all these things are so we segregate ourselves because of all this. My bitch me. My bitch me. I see that thing. I come say, why this woman is talking this kind of nonsense? See, Maisha no, I did believe. Because of Ghana politics, because in Benin get more population. Yes, every minority will want fight for president. Yes. But for you to come sell out your own people, Jones, say make Hausa because the Hausa guy they feel. So they say, Edo people they love. Now if some people they want buy. Because the woman got even post the man. I say, God, this will not even happen for even normal Yoruba land. Everybody go protect each other. I can't ask myself, which kind of thing is this one? So Nigeria, this Uromi matter, this Uromi matter, now something now where everybody add on open. And these Igbo people, we don't wait for this flag. If they touch the Benin people, that fight we don't the hungry days. Thank you. They go see him. And the fact, they go see him.
Thanks for the rules from Othello.
They go see him. These people say they don't keep quiet too much. Those people know the hunters. They know the hunters. She get looking to the top. Wait.
My brother. Now I just tell you one thing. Other many Christian and Benin, that the true way. But today, get them from if they kill one Asian person or one Benin person.
Why you not stop the kill?
Sorry, if they buy one Asian person or buy one Benin person, get them from now. All of them will finish.
And that was why I told you, unless if you're going to say something reasonable, yeah, you can talk, but there you go. Everyone is complaining, but I mean, that's your opinion, but you have to be very reasonable. Thank you so much.
Are you ignorant?
Yes, I believe.
Brother, no, they keep brother. Sorry for using
yeah, we need people like you to go and open your life or your page and keep talking about the government should do this. Yeah, please. Thank you so much. We're going to go to the next person.
So very upset with my younger brother. He say, Epa, he say, make I leave all those things. He say, my young people gather and let them use it.
Bro, I didn't know boy, but I roll with boys fast now people because I don't see this kind of people. They don't say that maybe straightforward people, maybe saying it. Now why the thing they get is, I tell people say, for you to run that matter, Maybe say they just run and say they want to run.
Mr. Law, unless it's
They
not going to
don't pay,
happen again, then yes,
they don't
we'll
put them for
not
months.
talk about
Government
it.
not do anything. Waiting they want government. Is there one man for us for Twitter?
Right now, we are heard. Not everybody here is our language now.
Is there one?
No, somebody comment for comment section. I dey listen to comment section. Somebody comment for comment section. Say make una dey speak the language. So not be everybody like you guys speak our language that you know go hear. Not be everybody dey hear the language.
Not true.
And I mean say make we dey use pidgin, we dey use pidgin dey talk am.
Is there one map where I see for this people where they follow people where they go for why they follow road?
We are not that wayward. We have spoken to our people. There would not be a reprisal. However, we will have other means of registering our grievance. There are ways constitutionally that the country has given us the right to express our grievance, to send a message that we are not animals, we are not chickens, that come to our land, establish themselves, and while we go to their land, we are turned into chickens.
Very right.
Right.
Thank you.
Because when I use those people, most of them
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you for
I want to answer. Yeah, but before you, Alhassan, I think Alad and Prince were here before you. Let's hear from them too to make them come. Thank you so much for understanding. So one of you can go, Alad and Prince.
Those boys were sorry, bros. Those boys were for we were supposed to give them awards because they are very brave. I'm not support of buying people.
I don't support that.
Nobody brought her down. In fact, we're asking her to send requests. Because she was making a very good point and we're answering her.
Yes, nobody supports her.
Yeah, Bata, send a request again, please.
Make I tell you how bad
First of all,
people
are talking like not like the regular Fulani or some Fulanis, and people are educated. So like this town, everything I see. Please, sir, before you move on, we'll have to correct you something. What you just said is a clear case of
I want to correct myself. Come apologize. Now just apologize. Me just tell us sorry. You cannot do it. So I can't go to
I'm not talking about
because you know for that police station. What I did
general Fulani people. You understand? So
I can't ask myself. Now this kind of power,
everything I say, take it from your own side and my own side, or those other people's side. The people that sponsor the people, yes, what they did was very, very wrong. You understand? What they did, how will you see people and you see, in fact, you did not even see them with pump action or AK-47 or all these present guns.
Sometimes don't do justice if they hate.
I don't support them. I don't support justice at all. I don't support them.
For the case of if those people now at least enter their
it's not like you saw them with people that they kidnapped inside the vehicle. That you went to start carrying them and arresting them and owning them. You get that kind of thing. Even if you stop a vehicle and you search the vehicle, you hand them over to you call the police, hand them over to police.
Now, question why they ask you. What do you think they go do again?
That day was it the day before yesterday?
That be the thing, so that be the wahala wey
because of things that happened.
What do you think they go do again? So they don't tire to be complaining because the government so they do eye service. All Nigerian government, all their politicians, now eye service they do for Northerners.
And after the government did not do anything about it. I am not saying this people and people that bought them or Hausa people that bought them. You get
happened to Jonathan.
Similar something again.
Now why waiting investment with Jonathan?
You get government did not do anything about it. Now and again, if government can just arrest people, there are videos of this thing. There are videos of this thing. Government can arrest people.
They know the police are good.
Take them to court,
if you
try them,
kill
sentence them to death by hand. You get other people, once they see jungle justice or even all this kind of this rubbish, they will not even try it again. If somebody,
don't you civilized countries, they are ways you
if you see somebody with a
human being's head in the person's hand.
About their religion for
Police arrest the person, investigate, and every other thing.
This girl like
You don't just come and start behaving like animals and start burning people. What are you burning them for?
Who bring justice?
So what they did was wrong.
They are influencers for social media when they talk about humanity.
Somebody was here before and was saying that
And I
it's
can't
Igbo
go
people
there
that cause
because
it. Is it everything that they will tag me? I'm an
nobody
Igbo man.
said anything
Is
about
it
the
everything that they will tag Igbo
because
people? Those people that did that things were not Igbo people.
if they
Okay, point of correction. That has been withdrawn.
Can I respond to him also? No, it is the ground
A lot
for
of lawyers
answer.
come on that and come support
They
them.
don't have
Mr. Alat. After Alat, you can talk, but let's deal with Mr. Alat just recently. Mr. Alat, are you with me?
Perpetrators of those things, of black
Okay,
crime.
exactly.
Those people
When
that
you said,
committed
you've made
My brother, I need to
sense,
win
and we
one.
understand what you're saying. Now, let's take it one by one. What you said,
Nobody else said it.
if government
It can't be now.
is not living up to its responsibility,
It can't be
definitely we'll keep seeing this
now
actions springing up,
national
and which has
resources
been
will be
happening
used for
for
the
decades in
You know
Nigeria
the kind
from
of
both
way
sides, you
you
understand?
understand?
So now, what we are advising us is that let's come together and have one voice.
Cow, anybody
What
can buy
happened
cow.
to Deborah
Now,
has
if you
happened.
farm, anybody can do farm. All
never
that
bring
cabbage
it back.
they grow. They grow for
Whatever
my
justice that
they go cabbage carrot for my
has been given, it has not been
So
revisited.
waiting
We know it has happened. So, are we going to still hold on to what happened to
very
Deborah?
barren, very barren.
People keep
Now why
crying
they
on the
come?
road.
Now why
I talk this thing.
I dey tell you,
Make everybody finish.
all these atrocities wey dey commit for south, they no fit commit for Nigeria. Why
I'm
if
sorry.
you
I'm not
start
finished. I'm not
no
finished.
dey work
I'm sorry.
for more?
So now,
Why now
what
this
I'm
start
saying
to
is that we have another
all this
junction
crime wey dey go
to correct what happened to
they no
Deborah
fit
and
for
other
not
people
who they
before
want
her.
to for.
We are at that junction.
Now only if you get all
So
those
instead of us to
bandits
keep
they do
bringing
because they know say they dey collect money from
bringing
them.
old wounds,
But when they go rob innocent,
pumping
they
out
no fit
bad
try am.
memories.
Yeah,
They no
though
fit
it's
try
not
am
old,
because they go
but
teach them how
yeah,
to do it.
it still matters.
But
Yeah,
and
that
they
still
go
matters. And you also have to say
serve
that
the
those people
justice.
that
But for
unalive
not for
Deborah,
south, they
they
no say they
are
dey see them.
apprehended. I think they're
So
still in
what am I
custody
talking
right
about? We
now.
need to tell ourselves the truth.
Barrister, what I'm saying,
Nigeria is not
is that,
not
for
one, we are
example,
divided.
what happened now
Yeah, it's
is
not for
fresh.
us.
We are at a
We are
junction
divided.
for us to
Nigeria
rectify
is
it and
not
have a
one. We
solution for
are
this madness.
divided. It's the truth.
What happened to Deborah
It's the
is
truth.
something that
Okay,
happened
see the
before.
case.
It's
That's
not
why I
just
tell
Deborah.
people, see,
There
I
are so
want
many
make
people
you,
that
even though
have
you
been
know
bite.
the
We have
know the
Muslim
rule of
students,
law, but I
almost
want
a
make you
Hillocks,
go
that
complete
were stuck
it.
injured and
Ask me why.
unalived. We have Colonel
The
Al-Badi
reason
that was
is
stuck on the road unalived and
Tinubu
thrown
don't
into the well.
well, see, now he
These are a
sure this
few
matter
we
that
can
still the
mention.
banza.
So instead of us to be using comparison
Now
in
only
situations
Obama
like
fit
this,
do matter
how
well,
about this
where
is
they
the
go know
point
them,
we are going
they
to
go know
put a
their
stop
stand.
to this madness. Let's join hands
Okay,
and put a mount pressure on the
country no
government
spoil
to
it
do what
Buhari
we're
time.
supposed to. If
Now
they must
Buhari
have
be
a
genesis
vigilante,
of
then that vigilante
Nigeria
should
economic
undergo
point.
serious training
But no
for them to
single
know
northerner
what to
came out
check, what to do when they see
doing
anything,
NSAS.
but
Now
not to
we
take
see
the laws
another
into their
NSAS make
hands.
me cry for Nigeria.
Besides, this is not even
You
a
know, say
vigilante. This
the
is a
whole country
whole
dey protest.
community.
Not
It is a
even one
whole
person in the
community.
north came out
Everybody
to
saw this
protest.
video. We all saw it.
They
Okay,
fight,
Mama.
It is not a
Then,
heresy.
they fight
We
people
all
at
saw
toll gate.
this thing that happened.
we need to
So
round up
it
this program
baffles me
in
when
next 10
people try
minutes.
to change
No
this
issue, no
narrative.
issue, Chama. I just
Right.
hear my
So if you never follow, try press follow. But anybody who never press follow, you do with us and you like what we do, try to press follow. I want to say something. I don't know what from okay, say something before we go now. Where you the screen from?
The screen from Edo State.
Okay, so what you get to contribute now?
And then back in 2022,
I just dey comot from one
back in 2022,
Fulani platform now.
Okay.
The way they take carry this matter, me no like am.
I don't enter their platform.
Me no you like am. I dey try tell the lady say, see wetin truly happen. Una dey complain for wetin happen to for uromi wey never reach 3 to 4 days. Una dey carry the matter for head. Deborah where the matter don fit happen based on say e talk to una one of na king or one of na I no know as they fit call dey call am for their own side. Una kill am, una stone am finish, stone no good, no dey okay to una own eye. Na use fire burn am. No Christian come outside talk say see wetin una do e no good. Hausa wey enter Fulani wey enter church kill all the old church members Okay,
Okay,
that's where I will
where
drop you.
we need
to put a
Okay,
stop
where
to
cry
it.
all
If
those
there must
women
be
for
vigilantes,
church?
they must be
No
certified
Christian come
and
and say,
well-trained
we come
to
and say
know
truly,
what
we
to
come and say
look out
this
for
way
and what to do
you know
when
they
you see
okay.
anything
But
that is amiss.
the law will cover them.
I don't know if Mr.
The law
Allah
will
is
cover
hearing
them.
me and
They don't let us see people where do all those things. And none of them come and say confess. And if they all do all those things, all those things, that word where they shout, Allahu Akbar. And once they don't shout that Allahu Akbar, we will not say truly these people are from North.
I'm just adding this.
No, you
to
never
comment
reach
for what you have
anything
said.
now. People who do this thing for Europe now, they say they don't catch almost 16 to 20
You know,
million.
this 24 hours, you know, 24 hours, they don't carry out.
They don't catch them. Why our own law no they cover us? And why our own leaders, our own lawmakers, no they cover we for this? They cover all those people. What did they happen for the country?
Here we are just trying to see how we can curtail.
If you want to talk now, they let us know saying that they get the country. And so if we know they say that they get the country. The country now, Islamic country be that now. Because you check out now, how many Christians don't rule? No Christians don't rule because if the Christian want rule now them be the bandits where we come against the matter.
To the entire country.
As if we they fear them,
You are not supposed to
Don't let me
analyze somebody.
forget. I tell people say now fear. They don't struggle. The people who will get energy fast and have do belt.
Buying
All those plateau there. Now they get the
fair.
If they say me they check how many of them features bullets? May they come and say more see them.
No one may they come begin, they go chop their own skin.
They're happening actually. But here has made mention of
Okay, if not so, if this matter one little what they thing may they all leave all those guys where they catch. May they say, see they say they get man, may they come and say more doing, more serious. Yes.
happens everywhere.
May go may come up body. See they say yes, go may no come and say they might. You go tell one people where they
government need to come in, make it resolve the same peace day. You know that.
Understand that we cannot
no, the reason why they want to job now. Those waiting all those people they talk. Where are you?
Government need to come in, make it resolve and make peace day.
The resolve where they want to job now. Those people now say they no go. If all those people where they catch say they no kill them, they want to kill them. They say yes they kill them. And we know agreement to kill all those people.
If we think that these people, they with their mind, they don't say their mind, say they want to cause wahala. Enter their life, enter their space. You will see anything they talk. You don't say you want just cause havoc. Don't be even about anything. All those people who they buy, they just want to target. So this one don't be anything. The thing is to make everybody just take arms. Anything we saw, maybe just start to chop their skin. This one don't be talk and go. Government now don't fit people. The highest way they fit do to push people at emergency.
Mr. Ugo, make you phone now tomorrow. Make you join us for last. Make you join us now, yeah.
No wahala. Which time?
The little me talk say make you sense take down, make peace for rain. I want make government come in. My own be say. And government now get the country. Now government they control the country. Now them they rule. May they come in, settle the matter. Make peace dey for the both sides. May everybody live together as one. Now just now won't be that.
A cattle where I bring his cattle inside your farm.
No understand. So try follow tomorrow we do just
months to plant and it's taking extra months for it to germinate.
No Allah. Tomorrow.
Make you try follow us. Make try follow us.
No Allah.
So if anybody get if we want to before we go down, make you just pick up and make we round up.
For a long time, they do not have problems.
Now since we can now, maybe they will need peace, more do peace. They will say all those people say they want to kill them. We know agree.
And a peace with the chance. We make God let peace. May they go. May we dialogue everything with peace. We want peace. We want peace for our land.
Yes, before all those men come, before all those people enter truck come that side, there was a protest in that place. Talking about a Fulani that killing them in the farm. They know they see all those ones.
It's peace. What we want. We are advocate of peace. And make government come in because if you say our government are better government, this thing will not happen. Now because they have no better government, no better governor, no better president. Let me call this the happen. To say na better government, if to say better government, the other things don't go to happen. So we just make God do and make peace. So they settle down with peace, make peace for day for both the Hausa people and the people, all of us. Make peace. They will live in that. So that just my own began. So I appreciate everyone where I appreciate every one of you engaging with us. Same time tomorrow, look at see Johnny, same time tomorrow.
Just because they are angry with their boss.
Yeah.
Let me correct one impression. Let me correct one
Hello.
impression, please.
Okay. What do you mean? I want to for this thing be said. These people, number of people in the pipe for this country. No, say you know past that 16 people. But nobody had to go. What are they going to be saying? If Asian people will go take CCTV camera, mount everywhere. They mount them day and night because nobody had to come. They go wait, make it cool. Like 2 months time or 3 months time, when you talk about mine don't come out, people don't do their normal businesses. They go take night come. They will take night take more to come. Do you know say me they go out last year they go out with you almost 2 times a week. Once you pass on the tubo, it can be like hill where police the daytime. Can you believe that place when police come out there in the evening, so I go do that they start for night. This man for where you drive motor transport. And then they kidnap a driver. In the country to the thunder. And when they kidnap people, they go enter the bush to rape the whole girl. I think the one money. I don't sleep on the tube 2 times because of what they say the operation. We go to for road. The whole motor will go from tube sleep to get bed. Waiting for each one day, we'll go on 2 days. So what you have now is say, make them take CCTV camera, mount everywhere. When they get people say they want them in there out because they will still come, but not be now. They want to make it cool so that they will come and go before they will ambush when nobody they suspect.
Because you guys have been evil to yourself, and I'm very sorry for my word, but that's the case, and that's the truth. I'm very sorry.
I beg you never follow us. Follow us.
Let me explain.
I don't follow.
Barista says.
Thank you so much.
The honest truth is that I don't know if
I think everybody's going to. So same time tomorrow, we will try.
Mr. Alat.
Mr.
Alat.
The way it be.
Mr. Alat.
I appreciate every one of you. God bless every one of you. Have a nice
and destroying and stuff like that. First and foremost, what Barista is trying to make you understand is that you have legislators, you have governors, you have House of Reps, you have all the government that can actually sanction that activity and punish it where it be. But in a situation whereby they are quiet, they are not doing anything, that's to tell you that majority of those cattle you're seeing, majority of those cows you're seeing, those Fulani boys you're seeing are only rearing them. The owners are the big men in your mansions and in the Senate and House of Rep members. They are the owners. Even though, let me use the word caveat, I am still not in support of what they are posting about the destruction of farmlands. We have organized a panel on this TikTok to identify those videos and query them, bring them to report them so that they will be arrested. And if you can be very honest with me, it's been a little while when you see those kind of videos now on social media. Because let me tell you why. Because 2 of them were arrested, and
the major issue be say whether we mount our guard or not. Now states where governor did and a country where government did. We get leaders for Senate. We get for rep. They should speak for the peaceful way. Because you know figure our man look the fear make the Fulani no compare us. You understand? So make our governor, I will tell you that the governor of those states are incompetent governor. Now you don't get sense. Now illiterate. That's the reason why they happen. Because to say now better.
You know what he tell us? You know what he tell us when they protest? He say he will give us insecurity.
So I mean a better governor if I don't swim into action since the time when people for Uromi they talk say may they come or may the governor come over. If I don't swim into action since this thing will have been avoided. This thing will happen. So I do not say a better governor we know what they do.
Yeah, Prince has the floor.
Very stupid and dubious stuff. You know what River State? What happened for River State? What they say? Audio South governor.
Thank you for.
You know why? Because
this problem when they know how this they want to support her.
Listen to me. You know why? Because they bring them to power. You know when the election, if he talk, they will remove on one touch. So if they look for person who will favor them, that's why they fear.
That's why we are all saying that you don't win the election because they ring and dead. So the people they ring and dead, then you won't go open shoulder for, they go remove from one touch. That is the problem. That's why I say the people don't get government. They don't have government. So now only God will help us. May God let peace reign. That is just my own. So my brothers, my sisters, I thank you so much. Anyway, they make we try to protect ourselves and make we pray for peace. Let peace reign. All our peace.
What we need to do? We see they go the full the Hausa the platform. We see they go pan there. We they explain to them. See. What do you want to expect?
No, beg them.
Now, yeah?
It is very sad. Government will just come and settle the matter. That's all. You know. So now say what this is for inside with that, my brother, my sister. Government will come. Government will come settle the matter.
This country, like say they want make war. At least it's not war going to divide them. At least war will start. What is the
I think so.
How many years they go to kill us?
So my brother, same time tomorrow we go see each other. We will still talk by the grace of God. So may you guys have a blessed new week. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Because of just for no reason. And again, it's like they're taking the peace because those people who passed away are just poor. Do you understand? The federal government, they are not addressing the issue. Do you understand? Yes, the villager did something very wrong. But the federal government, this kidnapping of a thing is going rampant and rampant all states, not only in the south, in the north, the same thing. So we need to be careful and we need to put this something straight to the government because if you watch, it's just peanuts they're paying those people. Why those people who owns the cars, they're based in Aso Rock, all those things, they need to stop it and they need to create a ranch and pay those Herrera who goes with the cars. They need to pay them well. They don't pay them well. Do you understand? You want to sell your goods, you need to find a place or a community to make a fence and put your goods there. They can go out to fetch all those grasses, build grasses for them. And those are the solution for us to live in peace. Nigeria, we are loving people. And again, back here in the UK, I love because the Hausa, the Colonis, we all brother, we eat in the same plate here. Do you understand? I do business with them, okay? They trust me. I love going to the north. Before I travel, when I was in Nigeria, I used to travel from Lagos to the north, Kanu. Do you understand? But now, it's just like you are afraid to go to travel. Like me, I can't take a public transport. I need to fly. Do you understand? Fly is very expensive. There are things we need to do. We need to come together. This thing just happened.
I just have a question, just 2 seconds for you. I understand and we really appreciate you coming here trying to sympathize with us and help us cry, okay? But as you, as an individual, what can you do so this don't happen again?
Okay.
I mean, what contribution can you... Yeah,
Thank you, Barrister. I'm just trying to put some solution because we need to educate ourselves. We need to tell ourselves. Do you understand? Education needs to go a long way.
Because what you would say right now might be very important. Maybe people here, we have a lot of people, it's not just the 72 people out there. We probably have more than 100 or 200 people listening to us. So what you would say about the solution might help. You know what I'm saying? It can get spread and all of that stuff. So what can you do as an individual to help make this thing don't happen again?
We need to spread a good news to our people. How to live together. Because when we live together, we build a beautiful community. So what we need to do, the government need to do more by educating people. Do you understand? Try to structure things. All states need to make a ranch for these people to rear their cow. They can hire the place. Like in UK here, they have ranches. They have this thing with their grasses here. Do you understand me? So we can follow suit. They have the money. Those guys have the money. They should put children or the poor into this mess. These are lovely people who are coming from Port Harcourt to Edo State. Do you understand? They don't have, yes, they saw gone. Yes, you need to take it.
take them to the authority instead of them taking laws into their hand, because they say they can't go back to their farm, all these things. They need to find a good solution where ranches, they need to create ranches all over. Government need to sponsor ranches. You understand? State need to sponsor. They need to do their own to avoid all this situation. Because the Igbos, the Hausa, the Yoruba, Ijos, everybody, we are all the same, created by God. We need to stop fighting. We need to learn. We need to forgive. This thing just happened. We need to forgive. We need to come back to the table. First, we need to start from the Edo State. The governor need to try to solve this problem. You understand? They caused it. They caused it. And again, there's no police came late. The response was so late. In UK here, when they this thing cannot happen. You understand? There's a response. Because like one thing I will say, Barrister, you know one thing, if people are feeling that, where are you from? I'm from the north. No, it's super. If I want to employ you, I don't know where you come from. That's it. That's what goes on in UK. We don't is this guy from Nigeria? No. If they want to employ you, they give you the job. Do you understand? Edo State has done so well in terms of accommodating people all over. If you go to Edo State, there's a lot of Fulanis and Hausa. They are welcome in Edo State. They are very welcome. If you go to GRA, I've been there. I've worked with some. They used to work with me. Do you understand? I'm very, very surprised. I will say sorry. I will say sorry again and sorry to the nuns. We are very, very sorry. Thank you.
So much. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's a very nice submission, even though we have a lot to say on that, but there are a whole lot of people here willing to talk. Barrister, I think you should give this lady a chance. She really wants to.
Welcome back.
So,
all right. Thank you, everyone. I sympathize with us. All of us in Nigeria have lost one person or the other because of this insecurity, because of this useless government. It's yes, because of this useless government. So everybody, Bashir and Barrister, there's something I want to say. If we want to solve the problem, we must first of all identify if we want to solve an issue, we must first of all identify the problem. All right? Not that anybody is taking sides. So that by the time we want to bring our points, we will bullet our points of solution. We will know the problems we have presenting to the government. Right. So the issue about this thing is that every facet of Nigeria, every region has suffered this. The insecurity cut across everywhere. People are being unalived in Enugu. Farmlands are being depleted in all parts of the world, in all parts of this country, Nigeria. I will not particularly mention names. So people are being agitated. And in some areas, when people are agitated, you find that especially when this law and the government has failed them, sometimes they take laws into their hand. I want to give you an example. 2 days ago, somebody was unalived in Lagos State. Wow. The guy was on his right of way, going with his bike. He went for jogging and he was coming back. His cyclist bike, not a machine, the normal, what do we call it? Bicycle. And someone was coming on a one way, and this guy is a youth, an entrepreneur in IT, and this guy was unalived by a car coming wrongly. And the people there, listen, why I tell you that we need first, because in life, when you want to amend the future, the past will be what will project the future, or the now, and the now will project the future. And these people gathered and they were calling the lady in the car. She was running one way and she has convoy, 2 cars extra following her. She refused to come down to pick that person.
They were calling. She refused. Come and pick somebody you knocked down. She said no, she won't. Rather, she was making call because she was well connected. She told them that there's nothing she would do. Even this person is dying. You knocked this person down. She said she can't pick the person because the blood of that guy will stain her car. And now, why am I giving you this? So that we'll begin to examine the cause and effect. Because every action has what they call cause and effect. Cause and reaction. This guy, now, the people were telling this lady to pick, she refused. They had to stop a keke, Marua, to pick this guy that was knocked down to go to a hospital. And when they got to the hospital refused to admit this guy. They now left the guy in the hospital. Some people came back because they made sure, or some people had to hold the lady down. And they went and they came back. They now had to force the lady to follow them to the hospital. Unfortunately, getting to the hospital, this guy gave up. And now they had to take the lady to the police station. The police arrested this lady. Not up to 30 minutes, they released her. Charge her for traffic offense, not manslaughter. Now, they charged her for offense, not manslaughter. And now they collected 1 million and they left her. The lady, as I'm talking to you, have fled Nigeria and went abroad. Now tell me, if peradventure something like this again happen, do you think people will be able to wait for the police to do something, or they will do jungle justice? Please, I want your barrister to answer me.
Let me answer you. Yeah, let me answer you. Yeah, if it happened, definitely because of the distrust, they will take the laws into their hands. That does not make it right. That does not make it right.
Definitely. We are getting somewhere. If you remember what I said that we should not start apportioning, you are the one that did. I said there is a reason people do what they do, which does not justify what they do. Listen to me. And we should all tie down to our bad government. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? So let's stop pointing fingers, because every part of this country has been affected by extrajudicial killings. So it is not about us or you or this person or this person. I am talking to you like a Nigerian who has been hurt. Someone who spent money in her farm or his farm expecting to harvest, and the farm was depleted because somebody approved open grazing. That person is tantamount to killing people. Some people who go to people's farm, I'm not justifying, I'm telling you why cause and reaction happens. And now, how are we going to solve this problem? Are we going to solve this problem just saying you killed my people, I kpai your people, you kpai your people, and these people kpai? No. What we are going to do is together, we are going to hold our government responsible. Why I am telling you this is that if you are agitated somehow, sometime when things come, you will not put your calculations and your judgment together. You are going to do reaction. That said, it does not justify it. Now, I am going to the solution. But then I want to caution my sister, Barrister. Why I'm cautioning her, there are some words here she said that could trigger something. We are saying let's do it.
Let's do it. Just go ahead with your submission, please.
But let us see our mind. Let me say something, please. Yeah. Okay. There are some words here. If we say let's bury the hatchet, because I heard you, Barrister, you say let's not visit Deborah, let's not visit this, let's not visit this. But she is saying something that could trigger other people to say what they say.
I don't think I'm the one that said that. I think I'm the one that talked about Deborah. I'm the one that talked about let's go visit the past.
Barista said your people does not like their self. The one that buy themselves and think, let's not go there. Let's not go there if we are looking for solution.
Wait. Can you quote what I said? Like, say it again.
Okay.
Say exactly. Can you rephrase it for me?
You said, someone said that they are unaliving people in their farmland. You said your people can be the one because they don't like themselves. What I'm saying is, let's not say that again. Since we are moving forward,
Can't you see in the news? And that's not what I said. Let me
Barista, please let me finish. If we are, Bashir, you understand what I'm saying? If we are looking for solution, if we are moving forward to go and look for solution as collective Nigerians, let's not go and start pointing, because if you point accusing finger, the other person will point accusing finger, and it will keep going on. So let's bury the hatchet. You people say. Can I finish? I want to give my submission.
Okay, go ahead with your submission.
My brother, I am a food processor. I am a food processor. First of all, we have to hold our government accountable, whether we like it or not, whether it affects you or it does not affect you, whether the government is favoring you. If we see bad policies, we must hold our government accountable. That's the way forward to solve this problem. Now, secondly, the open grazing policy, no governor has the right to oppose it because its government is from the federal government. Now, solution to open grazing does not mean government will go and build ranches or people will move around. Technology has set in. People can go get their grass, grind it and feed their livestock. Machine, because it's a business. You can't use someone else's farmland to feed your business. You are investing in this business and you're getting return. Go and buy machines. Go and get feeds, grind feeds to the proportion that you can feed your livestock. So let's tell the government to abolish the open grazing. Let the farmers sort their food and give the. I'm outlining what we need to tell the government. Let them go.
Yeah, let's make it snappy because of people.
Now, secondly, let's hold the government accountable in the position of security. Response. If people have been punished for the past offense they've committed, if there is rapid response, if our security people, when they are being called upon, they will take justice fully and do the needful, people will not do jungle justice. Secondly, let's as collective youths begin to appoint or elect credible leaders who will move Nigeria forward. Thank you very much.
Okay, Barista, the reason why I insisted this woman should come back, because I have seen through her discussions and they are very meaningful. It's just that my sister, sometimes you have to work on your temper also. That's not.
It's not like that. Sorry.
Let me tell you. Hold on now.
You're not allowed to talk.
I know. I'm not blaming her for it. All I'm saying is that sometimes you have a very good point that will benefit everybody. But if your intonation is not okay, you will deny us of benefiting from you. Just like now, we brought you up and check out what you have said. Extremely sensible, absolutely beneficial. You understand? And these are the kind of discussions we need to be having among ourselves. First and foremost, let's bury the hatchet. That is a very good one. Secondly, let's unite and mount pressure on the government, because all these things, it is not your responsibility or my responsibility. It is the responsibility of government. So even the buying of these people, it is the responsibility of government. Because if the government is working fine, they will not be buyed. If the government is working fine, there will be no need for vigilantes. If there must be vigilantes, then the government will provide adequate training for the vigilantes for them to know what to do when they see anything. So I believe she has very good points. And moving forward, let's be accommodating people to come out and talk, but they should please have an approach of discussion so that we'll benefit from each other. Thank you very much.
I want to apologize. My voice. I have no temper, sincerely. What I'm saying passionately as a Nigerian.
We understand you. Don't mind. What I want to say is, I agree with you.
Good evening, everyone. You've been speaking here. I've been here for some time, though.
I'm just adding something now. You can talk.
Yeah. So,
my sister, I agree with you absolutely that there is no way you can solve a problem without knowing the factors that led to the problems. And these problems, these factors are well known to most of us. We know the factors, and a lot of write-ups to the government or the authorities concerned as regard to how to get a solution. But yet, the government is not doing what is expected of it. As Bashir said, solely some of the things are government responsibility. So we need to look at it from that angle. As you said, we must know what are the factors that led to this kind of issues and what are the ways forward. Thank you.
all right, thank you so much. We have Fearless. Do you want to go? Do you want to say anything?
Yes. I want to come in, guys, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I go ahead, please? Yeah.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Great minds we are all. And I thank us for the to understand ourselves. Good evening.
Yep. Good evening. Welcome. What do you have for us? Yeah. What do you have for us? Salud. Go ahead and speak.
Thank you. Yes. I want us to understand one thing. That Nigeria has a very big problem on ground that we all need to come together with this type of fronts. Number one accused is the government. There is poverty in the land, number one. And there is struggle of the fittest by the poor masses. These people that have been killed, they wouldn't have been killed. It's on life. Hello? It is online. Yes,
yeah,
online.
You can use on a live or delete.
They wouldn't have been unalived if there had not been this background brainwash, about insecurity. It is generally believed that there is an invasion of different parts of the country by some sects. So people are confused about who are Nigerians and who are the invaders. I want us to look at a situation whereby we can put an educational awareness into place for Nigerians to understand that it is not all people that come from the northern part of Nigeria that are Nigerians. There are neighboring country guys that are just wandering into Nigeria. And there are other herdsmen or they are workers. And they come to protect themselves with the little arms and things they have on ground. And because I think things have been happening in the past and our government are not standing up for security of the environment, our government is lacking this security system. Even the community security system. They are failed. There are supposed to be only arrests. If you can unalive this number of people, it means you have overpowered them at a point. Having overpowered them means that you have arrested them. So jungle justice is not in any way a better alternative to anything. Even if you kill animals anyhow, I think in some religions, you are not supposed to kill an animal just anyhow. How much less a human being? Use your language. Why? You're not supposed to buy. Yes, thank you. You are not supposed to buy an animal. Or subject anything that has soul to strain like that. So it is not acceptable in any way, for whatever reason, justifiable or not, to do jungle justice. But the underlying thing is that when the people see, because we're trying to mix two things together, the herdsmen and kidnappers, I think they are different. And then invaders. There is a general view that there are invaders who are coming in the picture of Nigerians. So we're talking about it turns out here we believe that anyone that comes from Zada and Hausa and Fulani. It is not true. What if they come from Chad or other neighboring countries? And they are for business because they are workers in the farms. So what I believe that some of them do is they have ammunition to protect themselves too. But because there's this general sense of there are invaders, so an opportunity, people just take advantage of that, which is very wrong. Whether this time around,
sir, please let's round up. Let's round up so that other people will talk.
I believe that these people are not as the picture that people are painted as annoying is that it is your turn, it is you people's turn. Whose people's turn? Somebody is and you're saying whose people? There is an insecurity thing. And we should differentiate between farms and the community issue. They are not the same thing with this situation that is on ground. I have a farm. Let me just a personal example. I have a farm, and there is a herder that invaded my farm. You know what I did? I asked my farm guard to arrest the guy, and I got my lawyer. As soon as the guy is arrested, let my lawyer handle the case. You know what happened? The person that owns that hand is actually my neighboring farmer, who is my caseman. And he was arrested. And the headsman was released. They were calling me, I'm not in the same, but they called me. So if we can do this community security thing, and we believe that these people are not against us, they are just searching for their own daily lives, and everybody wants to be protected. If you find an ammunition on them, arrest them and take them to then let the government see to it that when someone is arrested, the justice is done. There is corrupt handling of things that makes people have lost confidence in the security system, and it is not enough also to justify buying of anybody anyhow, not even an animal.
Exactly. Thank you very much for this your wonderful submission, and I think we can go to the next person. Maybe Eddie Yusuf.
Thank you. You know me, not my turn. Okay.
Oh, I think Angel was here first. Eddie, where would I invite Dama? Let's hear from Angel.
Here, though.
I think they've been here for too long.
Let's okay, can I talk or just
yeah, you have 2 minutes, Angel. Go ahead. Angel.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. So I love what my sister say better, and she drive a very strong point and very reasonable point. Thank you very much. Now, first of all, I'll tell all Nigerians first, sorry for the bad government and also all the things that have been happening that's not fair to our countrymen. Now, bringing up this 16 people that was unalive in Uromi, though it's not okay. Jungle justice is not something that is very good at all. Killing unaliving your fellow man is not acceptable in any culture, in any tradition, and in
Mr. Angel, sorry.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, sorry to interject. What happened in Uromi was not a jungle justice. If you're going by the definition of jungle justice is a mob action that is carried on people when they have committed a crime, and a whole lot of people gathered and take the laws into their hands without involving the proper security arms. That is jungle justice. But when you get people that you can't even identify who they are first and foremost, and you go ahead and unalive them even after they have proved to you who they are, where they're coming from, where they're going, the nature of what they're holding, and papers allowing them to hold those things, then that is pure terrorism and heartlessness.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for correcting me. Now, okay, what you just said now, you said that, okay, what the act they committed in Uromi was not jungle justice. Okay, do you know, okay, before I even go there, let me first of all lay my points little by little. Now, I'll be blunt here and I'll be very serious about it, frank about it. Now, I understand that a barrister is a Fulani person because I've been in this license and I've been hearing your conversation, everything you have been saying. Though you can be right in your own way, you can support your own king's name. But if you are here in the north, if you are here in the west, rather around west or south, you see that what the Fulani people are doing to the people of Westerners are very, 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 very bad and very, very inhuman. To be honest,
Another point of correction.
Sorry,
Another point of corrections. Let's accept corrections. It's not Fulani. If you say Fulani, you're talking about an entire race. You understand?
Okay, correct me.
They are headers.